Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. Absolutely. Get hype, everybody. Yeah, we need to start building a soundboard for this campaign, too, Matthew. Welcome, everybody.
Why do you give me this power? That's dangerous.
I know. With great power comes great responsibility. What is a great responsibility?
With great power comes great abuse.
Just don't get us copyright flagged. that's the key.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody. We're so glad that you are joining us tonight. If you check our Twitch chat right now, you'll get quick links to some of our really cool sponsors for the evening. Cardboard Castle Games and Little Dragon Corp. If you use the coupon code BONUS at checkout with Little Dragon Corp, you get 15% off of your order. Just in time as we get started. We're getting closer and closer to holiday shopping season, everybody. So if you're looking for the perfect gift for that gamer in your life, go ahead and visit some of our sponsors and check out their wares, because I'm sure they have something for everyone there. So make sure you check them out. We are going to be off next Friday night. I'm actually going to be out of town for the weekend for work, so I will not be able to host a stream next week, but we will be back for our next session on Friday, November 29th at 7 o'clock. So make sure you guys mark that down if you're keeping track of our streams and hanging out with us. Once again, we're skipping next week, then we'll be back on November 29th, which will be Black Friday here in the good old United States and probably other places. Does Canada have a Black Friday?
We do, but we use your Black Friday, even though our Thanksgiving was already a while ago.
Yeah.
Like we have we have Canada Black Friday, but we also do America Black Friday in the sale upstairs. Yeah.
Oh, you get the double dose. See, it's not even the same in the United States anymore. Like it used to be like everybody just rushed out on Black Friday. Now like they have all the sales and like already. Like like Walmart was doing part of their Black Friday sale today. So it's just it's different.
You're
Shopping
muted,
has
honey.
changed.
Miss seeing people fist fight over a TV in Walmart.
Yeah, I know. There's no big old news stories anymore. Like,
That's because most of the
You
time it's
all
online
sound
now.
like I look.
Yeah, and that's true. Most stuff is online now. So
Yeah.
Back in my day, we used to wait at the Walmart at the midnight.
that's right.
You had some nice fun on the parking lot.
Trying to jam my face up against that glass door until it slid open, and then we charged like the running of the bulls. I needed to be the first to get my hands on that new Xbox. Times have changed. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get us back into our gaming session for the evening, and I'm going to take you guys back to the map. And I'm hoping that all my videos are correct, and they're pretty close. So you guys have started exploring this place called Thundertree, this ruin of Thundertree. And upon entering, you guys saw a warning upon a wooden sign about plant creatures and zombies. And you guys encountered some of those plant creatures, but took care of them very easily. You found a little bit of hidden treasure within one of these houses, and that's where we continue our adventure here as you guys continue to explore. So what would you guys like to do?
Do we know what the ruins are from? Like a castle or like a church or something like that?
It used to be a small town.
Okay.
And when the volcano of Mount Hotenow erupted 30 years ago, it basically left this town in ruin.
Oh.
Mm.
I kind of want to do like a perception. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I just kind of wanted to do like a general perception check just to like see if I can keep an eye out for like any of those creatures coming back or like any more hiding somewhere in the shadows.
All right, sure. You can go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay,
Can I
awesome. I just
help
realized
her
I did not
out?
load up my character sheet, so let me get that loaded up.
Can I help her out?
Sure, you can either both make one or... Yeah, just go ahead and both make one.
Both make one? Okay.
Yeah, both make
Okay.
your own roll for that, if you'd like to.
Perception. I feel like whenever I take a proficiency in something, I never roll well in it.
With a
Alright.
13 and a 12, looking around, you don't see any immediate threat. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for the subscription.
Thanks for
We
the
appreciate
sub.
that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, nothing nearby, nothing hidden from what you can tell as you're kind of just scanning the area.
Okay.
And we're supposed to
We
be
try
going
walking
out of
around the
character, like southeast or southwest?
Southeast is where the apothecary is. It has the treasure.
That's the one.
But we're also looking for a druid.
Right. Okay.
We don't know what the treasure is, though, right?
It's like a emerald or something.
necklace, I think.
An emerald necklace, that's correct, yeah.
Pretty.
Mhm.
Let's get that.
Yeah, I'll start heading in that direction.
Yep, I will
Yeah.
follow also.
I'm gonna ask a question because I can see something.
No.
Okay.
So as Tree been wandering around, and as I get over by this building,
Mm-hmm.
I can see something in the window.
Okay. Yeah, let me, I'll read some descriptive box text to you. So you know exactly what kind of building you're looking at. Let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah. So this looks like, this building actually looks like in a lot better shape than some of the buildings that you were looking to the south where those twig creatures came from. There's a weathered signboard by the door of this large building that shows a faded image of a workhorse holding a flagon of ale. The building is sagging a little bit, but is more intact than those other ruins. So that's what you see, and as you're kind of like looking through that window, there seems to be some kind of form slumped onto the ground inside.
Does it look dead? Does it look like it's breathing?
It doesn't appear to be breathing or moving. It's just lying there.
Tree's gonna turn and look back towards the group. Hey, it looks like there's someone dead in here.
Want me to check it out?
Someone dead? Yeah, let's loot his corpse.
Tree's just gonna shake his head, but now that everybody's working, walk up and I'll open the door.
I'm gonna lay back here.
Okay, give me 1 second before you... Yeah, you can... Yeah, I'm just trying to adjust Zos's camera really fast here.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
I'm sorry. Do I
No,
need to?
No, it's not... I have to adjust it over here. I just want to make sure that I got you so that everybody can see you in the box.
Oh, I can see. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not in the box.
I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna get you adjusted. You don't have to worry about it. I'll get
My
you.
bad.
I'll get you.
Sorry.
You're good. I'm gonna get you adjusted here.
Ooh,
Thanks.
and we've been gifted a player reroll in chat.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Thank you.
Kindness to the players starts already. Okay, I'll adjust that too. So you guys get a player reroll. So you guys are up to 2 of those now.
Or, you know, Michael, Zos just rolled really well on her stealth check. That's why the camera wasn't working.
That's, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you weren't on screen. You just rolled really well on
Oh,
your stealth
yeah.
check.
Did you?
IRL, yeah.
Very good. Very good on the
I
stealth
did.
check.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's the story we're sticking to. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm
so Tree,
really
you
weird.
were in fact opening that door to that building?
Yeah, you
Okay.
said stop. You said hold on, so I just closed it again.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, nope.
Close
Close it.
that door. Close that door. Don't open it.
Yeah. As you open that door, you can see that there are figures kind of off to the side that are just like laying, and it looks like they're kind of covered in ash. And and as you open the door, you see some of the ash go poof, like from one of their faces, and you hear as they start to shamble to their feet. I need you all to click on your tokens. And we're going to go ahead and start off the evening by rolling some initiative.
Ew.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I should look through the window a little better because I just realized that the door I opened, there's a wall right next to it. So the window I was looking through, I'm not even opening that same door.
It's all good. My group initiative worked.
Ooh.
Yay.
So my initiative on Roll20 is like funky. Like it only has a
Okay.
+3 and it's supposed to be a +5. So I think that 25 is supposed to be, or 23 is supposed to be a 25.
Wow. I'll change
Nice.
it. 25.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're going first no matter what. So-
Wow. Natural. 20 on the initiative.
Oh man, mine didn't. On.
Let's
I
see,
never
I
do
rolled
that.
mine in. Yeah, and that's still not rolling right.
First one rolled what, a d20 plus 6?
Yeah, that's what mine actually is.
Okay.
But it didn't put me on the list for some reason, so I just rolled it again, and then it rolled it with an 8.
Oh, I see you on there. It says tree 19. I see you on
Yeah,
there.
I just changed it.
Okay. Gotcha. How did one of my zombies get a -1?
Do they have a
So
negative
funny.
to their dexterity?
Oh, that's
The nat
terrible.
1?
That poor
With a
guy.
-2?
Oh my God.
And I got one that rolled a natural 20 and a -2, so he only gets an 18. Oh, these poor guys.
Wow.
They're so slow.
They're trying so hard, Michael. Give them a praise.
They're trying.
They're trying.
Trying to reanimate here.
It's
I mean, a good majority of them beat 3 of us, so.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, Charlet. As you hear these sounds coming from inside this room, you get the jump on things. What would you like to do?
So I know Tree just said that he like could see through this window over here, so he didn't actually open the door. If I wanted to go through this window, would I take like an action to open the window, or is it already open?
The window that was next, where Janzel is.
Yeah. I was looking at the one that's like over where is, let me shift like right there. But if it's
Yeah, that
the one
window's
that I
actually already
pointed out.
open.
oh okay.
This
I
one
can
to
just
the
click on
right
it,
is
so I don't know if
actually
that's not-
open.
Okay. Alright then. I will
Oh,
move.
or did you click on it and accidentally open it?
I think I clicked on it. So sorry, I just fibbed.
Let
Would
me,
it take an action to open the window?
That's a very good question, because I don't know if they changed the rules on this.
Or
So
it
I
could be like a
wonder- I
bonus
wonder
action,
if
and
it's,
then I don't know.
I'm trying to find like the list of actions. Oh, here we go. Actions. In the new player's handbook. I just wanted to see if there was any kind of
I guess technically it's like an
utilize-
interaction, no?
I would say it would be the same thing as opening a door, so I'd say it could be used as part of your movement.
Okay, yay! Cool.
But you
then
can only
I'll
do
go
like you
20
can like for example, like you couldn't like open the window as part of your movement, climb in, and then close the window as part of your movement. Like you couldn't do it like twice. You don't even have to like do one thing.
But Michael,
So
I want
could
to
I
open and close
go-
it like 5 times.
Could I go
As
to
you're
the
clicking,
window?
as you guys are just speed clicking on the roll 20.
Mhm.
Could I go to the window, open it, and then climb through it?
yeah. Part of your movement.
Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, then I will go to the window. I'll definitely open it. And you know,
Stop
I
spamming
don't
that
know
door,
what
Tree.
That was like 5 minutes
I
ago.
think you know what? If I wanted to just stay here and throw a dagger at the first guy that I see, zombie number 5, could I do that?
Well, see this zombie number 4 is actually technically
Yeah.
in melee range with you when you open that window.
Well,
I will give him a little bit of cover, so like a little bit of addition to his AC, because you're kind of like reaching in the window to stab him. But Technically,
Yeah.
you could hit him with a melee attack if you choose to.
Okay.
You can
I
throw
feel
a
like I'd
dagger at the
rather-
other one if you choose, but
I would rather throw a dagger at zombie number 5. Technically,
You
from
got
like
it.
my field of vision, I can't see zombie number 4. So like, I'm just gonna throw it at zombie number 5. I can see zombie 5 and 6 right now.
okay. Yeah, go ahead for
Okay.
zombie number 5.
Attack. Attack.
Okay.
22 and a 16. 22 on the first one is 5 damage, and 4 on the second one.
Okay, you're able to throw 2 daggers? Are you able to throw 2?
If she's dual wielding, she can use her bonus action to do it.
Oh, yes, so it'd be your bonus action to throw the second one.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't
That's
say
right.
that. Yeah, cutting action using 2 light-handed weapons, or 2
Gotcha.
daggers. Sorry,
Just wanted to
I'm
double check and make sure I
the
was...
rogues and their like freaky deaky bonus actions. I get like also another bonus action with the class that I took, and I'm like still confused by it. So
So yeah, both of those are going to hit. I don't think you would get sneak attack on these, unless there's something that gives
Yeah, I
you
don't
sneak
think so
attack based
either.
on your character class.
Isn't there something if she's oh no, that's melee, right?
It has to be melee for that, yeah.
Okay.
I think it has to be melee.
let's see. Fancy footwork during your turn. If you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make an opportunity attack against you for the rest of your turn. Rakish audacity. Add your charisma modifier. Okay, yeah, no. That's
Yeah.
it. No
Yep.
extra sneak attacks.
So yeah, both of these knives just these daggers just stick into the chest of this zombie. Some more ash kind of just like puffs out of their mouth as they kind of strange. What might have been left over as a breath in their lungs has kind of just been dispersed into this cloud of little ash around them. Still standing, but definitely now has 2 daggers sticking out of the chest.
Okay. Awesome.
I think
That's
that
my
will
turn.
end, unless you want to use any more of your movement that you had left.
No, I'll
That's
stay where I'm at.
All right, Tree. That brings us
I'm
to
happy.
you.
Okay, so just check one quick thing. Yep.
Charlotte opens the window. Hello there.
Okay, yeah, so I got, and this guy right in front of me, he's getting up, he's starting to animate.
Oh yeah, they're standing now. They stand rather quickly. The minute they sensed living flesh entering the building.
Okay, so I'm going to, ooh. Okay. So let me ask a question on this real quick.
Mhm.
So I'm going to throw this in. So for weapon mastery,
Yeah.
I have 2 weapons. If I hit with the scimitar first, does that mean my next attack, if it's with a short sword, would be part of that bonus action, or would I have to use the short sword first?
Let's see, Nick. When you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. You can make this extra attack only once per turn. I'm not sure I understand that. So it's saying that you can make...
It's saying, so basically when you're dual wielding, you have to be dual wielding a light weapon in your offhand to make
Yeah.
a bonus action attack with it. Unless you have the feat that makes it to where you can wield non-light weapons. So it's basically saying that you can do that as a part of your action instead of your bonus action.
Okay, so basically you can do those 2 attacks as long as you have 2 light weapons and still have your bonus action available to
Right,
you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So,
Or at least that's how I read it.
Yeah.
I-
That
Could be
that
wrong.
makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
okay, so then bonus action, going to cast Hunter's Mark on the one right in front of me.
All right, Hunter's Mark. You got it.
And
Does your
then
Hunter's Mark have any particular flair as you cast it?
as basically the way Tree is pulls out a small. I don't think we have any druids or like real nature-oriented people besides myself. So just a small sprig of mistletoe and starts to, as he moves his hand around it, you see what, as described, it's almost like a small vapor trail, or like you can see the aroma of this.
Okay.
And it just flows into.
Gotcha.
And then we'll make our 2 attacks. Well, here's our first one. So, that is only a 9 to hit.
A 9 hits.
Okay. And then the. Why are you dragging? Wrong button. There we go. There's the second one. Okay, so first one is going to be a 9 slashing, and then the Hunter's Mark damage, which is that the.
I think it rolled a 4 up there. Is that correct?
Yep. So it's 4 force damage.
Gotcha. All right.
And then the second one is 7 piercing and 4 force damage.
And 4 force damage. Oh my goodness. I need to make a roll really fast. Because of this. Constitution saving throw. 5. That's... So...
It died from the second hit.
It died from the second... It died from the... So that would be the sum... It would be the sum of the piercing plus the Hunter's Mark
Plus
damage,
the
I believe?
4. Yeah.
Yep, so it'd be 11.
11. So let's see. Let's make a check here. No, not a check. A save. Boom. Constitution. Let's see if he still stands. No. So as you walk in and you slice very quickly twice, you carve this zombie and it falls apart and begins to crumble in like piles of ash, and a little cloud of ash seems to like cloud the area for just a split second as it starts to slowly drift back down to the floor. This ash zombie is destroyed.
Okay, and with that tree will...
Mm-hmm.
That tree's going to just rotate over to the side, so if somebody else wants to go in, they can.
Tree backs up after you.
And then, real quick, in chat, we have a D12, a D10, a D8, and a D6 just got redeemed.
What is
Oh my
happening?
goodness.
What is happening? Oh, Shannon, I see what you're doing here.
Thank you.
And a player reroll.
And a player reroll. I see what you're doing. Game Master reroll. There we go.
Oh, even in the
Love-
odds. Here we
love
go.
I'm gonna
Let's see
refund.
it.
I'm gonna refund that game master roll. Okay?
We link Shannon's link tree
Balance.
again.
Balance has been restored to the universe. Thank you. Let me go ahead and add those. So that's pretty much. So we got one of everything, right, guys? That was one of everything.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
of
let me-
everything, yeah.
Let me go
That's
ahead and
what it looks
add
like,
those quickly before we. Oh, so you're up to
With
3.
no proficiency bonus.
No proficiency bonus?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I said that, somebody will add it, and then I'll have to change
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Yep.
that's out
See? I knew it was going to happen. I should have just kept it the way I had it. There we go.
Uh-huh.
And you guys got a D8, so you're up to 2 of those. Oh, somebody is really on your side, guys. There's 2 on the D10s, and now you guys are up to 2 on the D12s. There's the DM rerolls. I get to add another one of those. I'm up to 2 on those. And player rerolls, you guys are up to 3 on those now. Those come in handy on those pesky natural ones. Well done. Thank you, Shannon. We appreciate all the support.
Thank you. I'm about to hit up your link tree.
Okay, so we're going to go to Ash Zombie 6. That's the one here in the back corner. Lumbers forward. Starts walking out the door here. And I'm going to roll a d6 because Jansel and Tree are both right there, and this zombie is very stupid. We're going to see who he's going to attack. 1, 2, 3, Jansel.
Chloe's
4,
right
5,
there,
6.
too.
Chloe's way back there. That's going to be Jansel. Jansel's going to
I
be the
stayed
victor
back on
there.
purpose. You told me there's dead things,
Bring
and I was
it.
like, no thanks.
So here comes a slam attack against Jansel as it just lifts up its fist and goes to pound. This is the kind of fight Jansel wants.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Right in the jaw.
Yep.
6 bludgeoning damage. Oh,
Ow.
this zombie packs a punch, Jansel. And then we go to Ash Zombie number 1, which actually lumbers into the room. Can go 1, 2. That's diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can actually go through and get to the other side.
Jansel, what's your AC again?
It's gonna go against
16.
Tree. Let's slam attack Tree. A 9. The nimble cat ducks out of the way. We'll take it to Ash Zombie 3, which can go 1, 2, 3. Can also get just, well, let me double check. Make sure if there's speed. Nope, can't do it. Stays there. Can technically make an attack against Tree or Jansel, but the doorway is kind of in the way, so I'd give you guys like 3/4 cover, so a +2 to your AC. Let's see who's going to be the winner of that attack. Oh, Jansel, it's you again.
Bring it.
Another slam coming at you. You have a +2 on your AC on this one, though. That's gonna it just punches the side of the door frame. A puff of ash goes flying everywhere. Ash Zombie 2 lumbers ahead. And can only really, it's gonna use its dash action just to get in the line here as it awaits its turn. That brings us to Oriana.
I'm going to throw Sacred Flame at the one between Tree and Jansel.
Okay, that's a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, it is.
Alright, here we go. A 13?
That will fail.
Fail! Oh no.
Yeah.
This could be bad. Oh, really bad.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt. 8 points. Does Sacred Flame have an additional effect?
Just that it can't be cover, I think it says. It can be no cover from the saving throw.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, as this Ash Zombie is consumed with this golden fire, it doesn't like it very much, and it's like stumbling in between both Jansel and Tree. Still up, but definitely took a lot of damage.
And I will move just so I'm in front of Chloe a little more.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And welcome back, Sarah. You were missed.
Yes,
we
yes.
missed you.
Oh, I missed you too, guys.
Rolling max damage on the first attack. Chloe, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
There are zombies pouring out of this building that Tree just opened up.
See that. I was gonna do something basic, but there's a lot more than I thought there were, so I'm gonna need a wisdom save from Ash Zombie 1.
Wisdom save from Ash Zombie 1. An 18.
Okay, so it'll take half, I think.
Half of the psychic, which would be
half.
so it'd be take 5 points of psychic damage.
Yes. It doesn't have... Yes.
All right.
And then as a bonus action, I will inspire Jansel.
Thank you.
All right. Jansel, you feel inspired.
And I'll just
Thank
like
you.
move over one so I have a better view on everything that's going on. And that's my turn.
That Ash Zombie stumbles a little bit, but still looks like it's maintained its composure. Or what you could call that, of a composure of a zombie. Jansel, that brings us up to you.
Okay, so since I can look through the door and see like the square, I will use my bonus action. I will snap my fingers, and another me appears inside the doorway right here in this square.
Okay.
And then for my action,
There's another you.
I will. Yeah, there's another me. For my action, I will attack this one that hit me.
Okay.
So, of course, unarmed. So, right, I got it. Ooh, an 11? Does that hit?
11 hits.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's a D8. So that's great. 1 plus 3, so 4 points of bludgeoning damage from that hit.
4 bludgeoning, you got it?
Yeah.
Looks bloody.
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Take a quick shot, hit him right in the chest. He stumbles back
Yeah.
into tree a little bit, but is still standing there. Bringing us to Ash Zombie 5, who lumbers up to the window here. Let's see something really quick. Okay, so Jansel, that figure that you just put inside the room, is it an illusion of you?
It has like a physical thing. It has an AC, HP, everything. So it's not an illusion. It's actually like a physical manifestation kind of thing.
Well, that zombie's going to try to attack that
Sure.
version of you. And only rolls a 7, so I'm sure
Yeah,
that's
it
going to...
has a 16 AC.
Yeah, so just misses terribly.
Yep.
And tries to scratch at you. Bringing us to Charlet.
Awesome. I was just thinking about what to do. Let's see. Like, he's right up in my grill right now, so I guess I'm going to use my rapier and have at thee.
Okay, go for it.
21, I'm guessing hits.
Yes, indeed.
And technically speaking, I have an ally within 5 feet. Would that be sneak attack?
Yep.
Yeah, Michael, I also have a question.
I'm learning.
Would my manifestation count as an ally too, technically? I don't know how that would work.
I'm going to rule it right now as yes, because that's freaking cool.
All right, cool.
But if I read something that says otherwise, then we'll revisit it. But
gotcha.
I think that's a cool way to combo it, and I think that's great.
Awesome.
Okay, dokes. I deal 16 piercing damage.
16 piercing damage. All right, 16 plus 5 is my saving throw that I need to make. Let's see if they... Nope! So, with that...
You want to use one of your rerolls?
Not on this one. No.
Dang it.
Nope.
Oh, he's saving it.
I'm gonna hold on to it for a little bit. Thank you though for thinking of me.
I'm just trying to help you, Michael. Yeah.
I appreciate that, Derek, so much.
Yeah.
You're trying to help a guy out. I get it.
Yeah, of course. You know.
Ash Zombie 5 falls to the ground with a puff of ash and is destroyed.
Awesome. Oh, can I pick up my daggers again? Can I use like a bonus action to grab my daggers that I had lodged in him?
Yeah, you kind of like do one of those things where you into the window, your feet are like dangling upwards outside, like Tree's wondering what in the world you're doing because you can only see like your feet like dangling outside, and you pop back up and you're like with both daggers in hand. Absolutely. Does that end your turn?
To climb into the window just to see what's going on in here.
Yeah, there's another Jansel in there.
Oh, okay.
A Jansel
cool.
clone. It's just chilling inside that room. You've never seen this before.
He gives you a head nod as you jump through the window.
Charlotte is so confused, but she's not about to question it.
You swore you saw Jansel just outside.
And she's like, I guess he has a twin, and that's my turn.
Yep.
Excellent. Tree, you're up.
Okay, so actually, let me check on. I can't remember the dang spell. Oh, yeah, it's up to an hour. So I'm gonna bonus action move my my hunter's mark onto Ash Zombie 1.
Okay, you got it.
I'm just gonna 4 again.
All right.
I'm gonna have to start rolling that after I roll the attacks, see if it changes. So dirty 20.
Definitely slice through him with the scimitar.
Okay, so that is 9 slashing and 4 force.
Got it. It's still standing, but it is barely up.
Okay, gonna use my nick for my other weapon attack.
You got it.
24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is. Oh wait, light. You don't add the damage onto. So that is 2 piercing damage and 4 force.
Okay, so a total of 6 on that one.
Total of 6. Yep.
Okay, so I only need to make an 11 save on this one. Constitution save. Ah, there we go. So you see the zombie basically falls over, and you get very confident, Tree, like you took this guy down, and he just starts to lumber back to his feet.
This is not natural. This cannot stay. We must kill it.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Nope. Right.
No. Actually, I will. Oh, no, because I can see that guy right beside me. So yeah, I'm sticking where I am.
Okay, Ash Zombie 6 is going to... Let's see, who's he going to attack? Turns his attention to Tree. Is going to try to slam Tree. Only a 7. You're noticing that zombie go take a swing, you duck under, and it whiffs over your head. Ash Zombie 1, who you just saw get up, is just going to slam at you because you're the one who tried to attack it, Tree. 13 to hit.
Nope.
Nope,
Not
still
enough.
misses. So you duck on that one too, and its fist like just hits the wall behind you. Ash Zombie number 3 is going to attack the second Janzel. Only a 6.
No.
It hits Janzel, but Janzel just stands there. And Ash Zombie 2 is going to, seeing Charlet has moved into the room, lumbers over towards Charlet and goes to attack Charlet this time. A 15 to hit Charlet. Yes, you take 2 bludgeoning damage. He just grazes your shoulder with a fist.
A whole 2. Oh my god.
A whole 2, Charlet. I'm gonna shoot for
All
12
right.
points of damage next time.
Coming back. Coming back to it.
So as zombies continue, Oriana, it's your turn.
Do we want to get rid of these zombies? Lock them in the door, or do you want to kill them?
I mean, they've already started the fight. I wanna take them out.
Okay.
No.
They do not belong here.
I could just turn them and they could walk away. Run away.
But they would still be here. We must get rid
Okay,
of them.
okay.
In the
Alright, I
zombies'
would-
defense, it was Tree who opened the door.
You were sleeping.
That's right.
In Tree's defense, it was Matt that opened the door.
Kill him,
This
Sarah.
one between them, I'm gonna do another secret playmat.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. You said the one in between?
Yeah.
All right, dexterity saving throw. Only a 6.
Okay.
That is pitiful. Chat says this is their home. You are intruding.
Are we the bad guys?
Of course.
51.
5 damage.
Okay.
Oh, he's looking very, very bad. But still standing.
Okay, I'm just gonna move. Oh. And that's
All right. That brings us to Chloe.
All right, I'm gonna shoot this one. Seems to be causing people problems. I'm just gonna try and short bow it, see what happens.
All right. Chloe pulling out the short bow, drawing an arrow back.
Okay.
That's gonna hit.
Hoo-yah.
5 damage. All right, I need to make a saving throw with this one. DC is 10. And with that arrow, you just see it go right in through between the eyes of the ash zombie. A puff of ash kind of comes out of its mouth as it crumples to the ground. Ash Zombie 6 is destroyed. Chloe with the killing blow.
I'm gonna stay. That's my turn.
All right.
I don't. I want to hold my inspirations for cutting words if I need it.
Okay. Janzel and Janzel's twin.
All right, so I'm gonna move up over here towards this guy, and I'm gonna start swinging. However, as I'm swinging with my right arm, and you all hear a snap, and I switch places with my clone and hit this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, you went Echo
Cool.
Knight?
What?
You went Echo Knight?
Yeah, I'm an Echo Knight. Yeah.
That is sick.
That's so
all right,
cool.
so 20.
Yes.
All right. I rolled a 1 again on the damage. Gosh,
Oh my
damn.
God,
4
boy.
bludgeoning damage.
You can add my inspiration for damage.
Oh, can you? Oh.
Yeah, you can
What
if
is
you
that,
want
a
to use it that way.
D6?
6
D4?
right now. Yep.
Ooh, look at that.
All right, so 8 points of bludgeoning.
8 points of bludgeoning damage as it
Yeah.
stumbles back, shocked by the impact. Still standing. Anything else? Jay?
That will be the end of my turn.
Cool. Charlay, it's your turn again.
Alrighty. Well, since that thing hit me, I'm gonna take a strike at zombie number 2 with both of my daggers. I'm gonna try to slash him.
Okay.
And since I have an ally within 5 feet, I'm pretty sure that's sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow, double natural 20s.
Double
Holy
20s! Holy
Zoss,
cow.
now also remember you double your sneak attack damage too.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
so
good.
instead of, I think it was 2d6, it'll be 4d6.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Whoa!
Okay.
Natural 20s. Oh, so it did.
Hold on,
do
on that
him,
one.
It did do him double, didn't it?
Yep.
So,
Okay.
do I take... Hang on. So, are we going with I did dagger, that roll is for both of my daggers, that first one? Or dagger, that was my first dagger, that
That was your
rolled the
first dagger.
double, and then
So
Ron rolled 20.
here's what we're gonna do, because I'm gonna see what happens here, because that is a lot of damage. So I don't think it's gonna be able to make it save for this. I'm gonna roll it anyway. You'll still have your second attack if you take this thing down.
Okay.
No, yeah, with your first dagger, you like sliced right into its neck. A puff of ash comes out of his neck, and then he just clumps to the ground, and he
Okay.
completely destroyed that ash zombie. Now you still have. Now does the way that cunning action works is
Yeah.
do you still have can you move and then still take that other attack, or does it have to be
yeah.
boom boom
So-
right away?
So, the way that it works, let me see here. Well, cutting action is a bonus action to cutting action is an extra bonus action. So,
it's not
with
a
the rogue
cutting
ability,
action.
if it's a light weapon, I can
Right,
I
it's just
get
a
to
bonus
use my
action
bonus
attack,
action
right?
to make another attack. So,
Got it.
if that one went
So,
down on the
yep,
first strike,
so
I guess
you
we'll
still
use
have
the
your
other one
bonus
to throw the
action.
dagger at the other guy.
Or you can move around Janzel and just attack it, if that's what you want to do.
Oh. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll do that. Move around him and
And
splash.
I'll
at
just let you
him.
use that 11. It's gonna hit, so you can go ahead and roll your damage on your bonus action attack.
And that's still sneak attack, right? Because Jan's is within 5 feet.
You can only
Well,
do
you-
sneak attack once
You
per
can
turn.
only
use it
do once
once.
per turn.
Oh,
Mhm.
sorrows. Okay, very well. Okay, 5.
So 5 points of piercing damage on that one, who doesn't look like it's been hit yet, so it still looks like it's got a lot left in the fight.
Okay, that's fine. And then I will use my cunning action actually to disengage from him, so he.
Well,
cannot
if you
make it.
use your bonus action to make that attack, I don't think you can use your cunning action, because doesn't your cunning
No.
action consume your bonus action?
I didn't know that. I guess I don't know. It says you can take a bonus action on each of your turns to dash, disengage, or hide. So
Yeah, but,
I don't know.
but when you attacked with your second attack, that was your bonus action attack. So you've already used your bonus action, so you wouldn't be able to disengage this turn.
Okay, cool. Whichever one. Technically speaking, I think because of my fancy footwork, during my turn, if you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make an opportunity attack against you for the rest of your turn. So he can't move. He can't move against me anyways.
He can't make.
So
an
I'll just move out of the way anyways and move over to this corner.
There you go. Yep. Perfect.
Alrighty. Cool. I'm learning the rogue.
Learning. That's right. We're all learning together. Yep. Tree. That brings us up to you.
This thing in front of me just will not die. Same thing again. We're gonna make 2 attacks at it.
All right.
Let's see if it survives the first one.
That hits.
14 to hit.
Yep, definitely. You can roll your damage.
Okay, so it's going to be 8 slashing and 3 force, so a total of 11.
So I need to make a Constitution saving throw. DC is 16. This time, with the scimitar, you slice it, it falls, and no longer stands. It's just a puff of ash remains.
Oh,
Ash
okay.
Zombie 1 is destroyed.
And then I'm going to sort of shoulder into Jansel a little bit and try to hit the other one with my short sword.
Go for it. I'll give it a +2 on its AC because of the door frame being in the way.
Before I do that, I'm going to bonus action move my hunter's mark to it.
Oh, you got it.
Then try to hit it with the short sword.
8 is not going to hit this time because of the door frame being in the way. So you just kind of ricochet your short sword off the side of the door, carving some of the door frame away.
Can you move over a little? I need some space.
Now, technically, if you wanted to, you could spend resources, but I didn't know if you wanted to spend anything on this encounter or not. So
No, I'm good. I don't feel like I'm in direct danger right now, so.
There you go. All right. The last remaining ash zombie. Who's he going to go after? Roll d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, Jansel inside. 3, 4, Tree. 5, 6, Jansel outside.
Okay.
Jansel outside.
Okay. Now this is my clone, just so.
The clone, gotcha.
Yep.
So he's still attacking the fake one.
Yep.
18 to hit.
That hits, and it only has 1 HP, so it is gone.
Oh, destroys the clone. So with it just two fists like down upon your shoulders, and then it just vanishes.
Now, we've never seen Jansel do this before, right?
True. No.
I've seen him do it.
Yeah. Oh, he has.
God, what should I do?
No!
He's now screaming both swords, right? You can see he's just now he's holding them wrong. He's got them like he's gonna leap and just start stabbing it.
Because Tree, you have no idea there's a Jansel inside.
Right.
That's so cool.
I just saw this creature smash Jansel and he turned to ash and smoke.
Yeah, are we
And actually-
role-playing this out? Because
Actually, the ash zombie like stumbles forward and is like looking for Jansel. Oriana, it's actually your turn.
Are we role-playing this out as Jansel has never told us? Because therefore, I would use something else to.
He's only told Chloe.
He's only showed and told Chloe because he did that. He roleplayed that last session.
God
So
damn it! I'm gonna run up and look for her body. And start feeling around on the ground.
you see no trace. There is no sign. You can see like there's somebody standing like on the side of the door, but you're like not really sure.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have a good view
No.
of that. There's somebody back there.
Oh, he's not Charlie climbing the window. Charlie's in the room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking could be Charlie. Damn it. I'm gonna like. either healing word the ground and then take a swing at this guy, or like I don't know. He just disappeared in front of me. I'm gonna run up and actually just swing at him with my great axe, my great hammer.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
That's what I would probably do out of anger and pain, all the anguish that he's caused me. My warhammer. 6! Oh my god, that's terrible!
Would you like
I
to spend
missed
any
in my
resources?
No, in
Mix
my
it-
grief,
mix-
like,
In your grief, you
oh
miss.
my,
You like
oh my
slam
God.
down on the ground beside the zombie.
yeah. Where did you go?
There somewhere.
And that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Start weeping. Openly weeping.
Openly weeping.
Oh, no.
Chloe, you can see Oriana's a mess at the
Oh,
sight
no.
of Jansel's vanishing.
It's okay. He's okay. If that wasn't him, it's okay.
No, it wasn't him. I couldn't save him.
He's
My
okay.
power.
He's alive. He's fine. He's inside. Oh my god.
How do you know that?
It's
I
a
don't know
new
where
trick.
he's going.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot this. Hang on.
This is terrible.
I'm like at the same time trying to like pacify Oriana. It's okay. He's fine. And I'm gonna shoot the zombie.
I'm so glad that you guys did this. This is amazing.
Oh god.
That's going to hit. Yep.
Okay. 5.
5 points
Save
of
him.
piercing damage. So an arrow sinks into the zombie. The zombie still stands, but looks rather bloodied.
I'm gonna inspire Oriana and just be like, I promise you, trust me, you can't see him, but he's here. He's okay. That wasn't him. I promise you, he would have a
Here.
body.
They're even without their body, they're still here. I understand that.
You're inspired with the D6, BB.
Thank you.
You're like, yes, absolutely. He's always here.
He's always here with us. Jansel,
Yes,
that brings us up to you, Jansel.
Buddy.
As Tree keeps slamming the door in your face.
Yeah, who keeps closing the door? I can't see. So hearing all this yelling coming from outside, I'm just gonna step around the corner, and I'm gonna go and like grab the zombie's head and try and slam it into the door. But as I'm doing this, Oriana, why are you so upset? Why are you
I
crying?
use a reaction to punch Jansel out of like I just want to be like, what the hell?
You can see the tears turn to rage in Oriana's eyes, Jansel. Yes, you hit definitely.
5 points of bludgeoning damage.
5 points of bludgeoning damage. So you slam the zombie's head off the door. The tree's holding the other side up, so tree's kind of like forcing the door closed as you're slamming the zombie into it. The zombie is still alive, but his eyes are like going in different directions from being slammed up against the door. Little puffs of ash are coming out of its ears every time you slam it into the door.
As a bonus action, I will again snap my fingers, and another one of me appears next to Oriana on the left side of her.
Fantastic! Let's do this.
And he kind of just like pats her back.
Boom! There's a Jansel there, patting your angered back, Oriana.
I'm gonna like swing around or horrified like look at him, be like, what sort of trickery is this?
But that'd be the end of my turn.
Charlotte, it's your turn.
Charlotte is like, what is going on out there? And
Jansel's a zombie! Jansel turned into a zombie!
This scene
That's
is
it.
pure chaos. You hear crying and then anger. You hear, you see Tree is slamming a door while Jansel is smashing the zombie's head against it. It's just pure chaos here in the doorway of this place.
It's such a hilarious image. I will take my dagger and just try to like nail the zombie like through the skull.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, and it's sneak attack because I got an
Yes.
ally.
Absolutely.
Oh, an 8.
8 does hit.
Oh, look at that. Alrighty,
So you can roll your
that is
12.
4 and
okay.
8. Yeah.
Yep, so 12 total damage. Let me make a roll. Constitution save. And with that, you put the dagger through its head as Janzel's kind of like pulling his head back for one more slam against the door, and Tree's like getting ready to slam the door. And you just take the knife and just sink it into its head whenever it's back, and it just goes, and ash just goes pouring out of its head, and it stumbles to the
Nice.
ground. And you guys are
And
out of combat.
Wait, I want to
And
punch
as far
zombies.
as I'm aware, I walked in. There was a Janzel outside of the house, and there was a Janzel in the house. I see Janzel in the house. I didn't see Janzel outside of the house disappear, and now there's another Janzel outside of the house. So as far as I know, there's 2 Janzels now.
There are 2
Well-
Janzels. Yeah.
I'm gonna punch zombie Janzel.
Oh god.
Because I saw him turn into dust, right?
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
And then
You saw another one appear.
reappeared. Alright, I'm gonna punch you.
Oriana takes a swing.
Oh, whoa. I won't do anything to intervene, but I'm like, whoa.
Well, I'm scared and I'm reacting.
It's gonna, that
Valid.
hits.
Yeah. And
Okay.
see, and now we're actually like walking towards each other to like give each other a high five. So her punch just comes out of nowhere.
Jan-
And, like,
Janzel's like going for a high five, and
Okay.
Oriana's like,
Yeah,
and
and
just
then, like-
slam you in the face.
just turns.
You
just-
zombies!
You take 3
And it
points of
disappears.
blowing damage. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's gone. It's got one
vanishes.
HP.
It instantly just vanishes.
What
with
the hell?
impact.
And now Tree's running over here and looking at this going, "What
I
the
didn't
again?"
Oriana, I didn't get my high five. What the heck?
Cause you died. Are you a zombie now too?
I'm not. No, I didn't die. I'm
Witchcraft.
right here. I'm fine.
Witchcraft?
I don't know any witchcraft. I'm sorry.
Can I make a medicine check and see if Janzel has a pulse? I want to see if he's an actual living being.
Can I make an arcane check and see if this is witchcraft?
Sure, go for it. Or
Oh
call
my
check.
god.
Well, he's just standing in the background looking super proud, like this is the
Janzel.
best day of her life.
Janzel appears to be fine, other than a little bit frustrated that he wasn't able to do as much damage to these zombies as he would hope.
He did take a hit from one, so he's got like a bloody lip or something. But other than that, yeah, it's totally fine.
Look back over to Oriana. He has a pulse.
Yeah, of course. You think some
Uh,
zombies would take me out? Please.
Surely
You
you're
died
you're
twice.
convinced this has got to be some form of witchcraft.
This is. I don't know what's going on here, but this is not natural.
It's gonna make us a lot of money, is what it is.
It is. It's gonna be very good in the fighting pits.
Well,
I need a
leave
drink.
with that.
and,
I'm
with,
coming to the
and,
building.
and with that phrase, we're going to take an early break this evening. So we're going to take a break here, about 5 to 7 minutes, and then we will be back. What an entertaining session thus far.
Unhinged.
I can only look forward to the rest of tonight. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the second half, and we will be right back in just a little bit. See you soon.
BRB.
Hello, and thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Proficiency Bonus. Please take an opportunity to support our sponsors.
First up is Little Dragon Corp. Little Dragon Corp is an online storefront based in the Great White North of Canada. They sell everything your heart could desire, so long as everything your heart desires is largely polyhedral dice sets and other TTRPG sundries. Check them out for all of your dicey needs. Perhaps buy a lovely hardcover copy of one of these fine books. If you're feeling especially cute, you could treat yourself to a t-shirt or one of these fine little proprietary Little Dragon Corp dragon plushies. They've got all the classic types of dragon, like Mooney, Terra, Dad. Whatever strikes your fancy over on Little Dragon Corp, be sure to enter our special promo code BONUS at checkout for 15% off of your order. That's BONUS, BONUS, for 15% off your order. That's like if you made 7 individual purchases, you could basically buy anything you want on the store, and it's like it was free with all the money that you saved from earlier. I'm absolutely positive that's how math works, and I will be taking no questions at this time. Thank you, Little Dragon Corp.
Cardboard Castle Games is a brick-and-mortar game store local to Evans, Georgia. They have a wide selection of tabletop gaming and other cool games like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon cards, and even Yu-Gi-Oh! You can visit them in-store and let them know that we sent you, or you can go visit their website at cardboardcastlegames.com.
Don't forget to find us on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links to our social media pages and outlets are located below this video.
Don't forget, you can also support the channel by following, by subscribing, remembering to click the bell notification so you never miss another live stream, using channel emotes, and if you're an Amazon Prime user, you get a free subscription to Twitch every month.
While we are away, now is a great time to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's absolutely free, and there you will find hours upon hours of content to enjoy. Click the bell icon to activate notifications so you won't miss a single show. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you are enjoying the show, and we'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back, everybody. So, our party has just not only eliminated some ash zombies from Thundertree, but also discovered something new and interesting about Janzel. What would you guys like to do next?
Do you think all the buildings are gonna be filled with zombies, or?
Probably.
I can
That's
hope so.
Probably. I would assume.
Oh, bummer.
It's good fighting practice.
Well, I'm gonna go find that emerald.
Yeah, let's.
I want to.
Tree's looking
Oh, I
for
was gonna say,
wine.
what if we looked in this house more?
Oh, true.
Okay, I'll wait over
Trees, you're
here.
looking for wine?
Yeah, I'm looking for alcohol, anything left in, because it was
Yeah.
a tavern, right?
It was, yeah. It looks like it was a tap room of some sort. As you're looking through it, though, you can see that the eastern half of the building was kind of maybe an old common room, the western portion looks like it held like kitchen type materials and brewing vats. There are huge wooden tons that stand to the west, and the faint smell of yeast still kind of permeates the air, but the ale unfortunately has been long gone.
May I look for treasure, like how there was treasure in the other house?
You can make a perception check.
Okay. Yay.
I'm checking that barrel out. Is it wine?
No, it probably used to be just ale. So it's kind of like an ale house, and there's not a trace of any ale left over.
Okay.
You don't see anything. You guys have kind of like turned this place over, and it looks like just a bunch of useless junk.
Alrighty. Well, off we go.
Looks like Chloe is headed on the south trail. I will tell you that this area right here is some pretty dense and heavy thickets over here. You see where the line of those shrubs is like thicker than the rest? That like builds up this like shrubbery. It's pretty thick. There's trees. Some of them stand like 30 or 40 foot high, like within that thicket. This is kind of like a hill that leads up to the tower that you guys can see up here on this side. And as you're going down this way, it's kind of becomes more of like a valley on this side as you guys are traveling down this trail.
Well, Tree, where did you see all the stuff at?
Oh, well, real quick, while Tree is coming out after he watches Charlie leave, actually, what's everyone's passive perception?
Mine is a
10.
13.
12.
Okay, yeah, never mind then. Tree's it was over the window. I'm assuming it was one of these things. Is that what you're asking,
It
Jensen?
was one of the zombies?
Yes. Did you ask what I saw through the window?
No. I was asking, what did you see when you did your sky vision thing?
There is the tower on the hill over here. And there are more. I'm trying to remember everything that you told me last session.
Yeah, you were able to see kind of like a statue, kind of open, like almost like a town square type area over here. You saw several buildings to the south as well.
South and southeast, and that's where we were.
And this building that you could see, this building right here was like almost completely covered in spider webs.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Yeah,
So, do we want to check all the buildings, or do we just want to head to the...
Well, we need to find the druid, so...
Okay, so I guess we're going to search building by building then.
Yes, is there a... What do you think the best approach is?
I mean, I can just go up to the front door and open the doors. Unless you all wanted to be sneaky about it.
We saw how well that worked on this one.
It worked out fine, I think.
What are the other three doing while Chancel and Tree are having this conversation?
I was walking up to wherever Chloe and Oriana are.
I'm waddling southeast to try to find this gem
Yeah, me too.
that we were promised. I'm like, Chloe figures we're eventually gonna have to like search this place for this druid, but she's like, first things first, treasure.
All right, there. Yeah, I forgot.
Charlie's
we
of the
did,
mind that since we found treasure in the like floorboards of one house, we should sack every house.
I'm fine with that. But I want to get the big one first.
Okay, so I guess I will run up and catch up with them, and then I will head to this next house over here.
Okay.
Wait, is this the house that was like broken that I saw through on the other side?
It's pretty broken. There's a tree that's growing like up through it.
This house is empty.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much in there.
I don't even step inside. I stick my head in, and it was like, yeah, this house is empty. I'm gonna start heading towards another building. If anybody wanted to go into that room.
Yeah, when you get to this area, the trail kind of splits, and Tree, you would remember that the next building up here was the one that was covered in spider webs, and there's another like relatively well-off building kind of down here that looks like it isn't as quite of a ruined building as the rest.
Is there a sign on that I can see on the front of the spider building anywhere?
Unfortunately, no, because it's so caked in spiderweb. It looks like, you know how when a tree is almost like covered in like the I don't know if it's necessarily spiders, but that's
like the silk thing, the silkworm kind of
it's
stuff.
like silkworm stuff. It kind of like resembles that a little bit. Like there's like all these walls have almost been completely covered by spider webbing.
Yeah, let's just burn that down.
And tree is noping down to the
Fair.
other building.
I'm following Tree. It's like,
Burn
yeah,
the
let's
fire.
burn that building. We don't need that building at all.
Fair.
I love it.
Oh, you guys are going down. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go down this
This
building.
way.
Yeah, there
Thanks
is
for
kind of a ruined building here to the left as the trail kind of moves a little bit down there. And you can see the trail like leads to the south, and then it looks like down here it like gets into dense forest after a little bit traveling farther.
Looks like, is there another building over here that I can kind of sort of see?
Yes, there is another building that looks a little bit of better shape down there too.
Okay. So as trees approaching this building, we're generally going to look over it. Like, there is one behind the spider building as well, but I am thinking if we're looking for something, should be in one of the better buildings, right?
As
I
he's
lied,
saying
you
that, I
right.
go up to the door and open it.
You startle someone inside, Janzel.
Oh.
As there is a elderly woman inside this building. I will show you a picture of this woman. Show to players, show to everyone. Here's what she looks like. Minus the cool fox like sitting on her shoulders.
Okay.
I was going to say a druid with a fox skin necklace.
I don't know why. Like, it shows that in the art, but there's no mention of it in the text. So it's like, does she have a pet? I don't know. I guess she
Cool
could.
flare. Cool
That's
flare.
right. That's
Maybe
cool
it's
flare.
maybe that's her druid form.
That's
one of her druid
whenever you
forms,
commission
you know?
an artist and you say, "Hey, artist choice,
Yeah.
take liberties." You know, she's a little startled. It's like, I don't appear to be expecting visitors.
Oh, hello. Sorry. I thought this was abandoned.
Please hurry inside. Get inside. Please hurry before anyone sees you.
I will step inside, but very cautiously.
She like looks out the door, looking. Oh, all of you, hurry! And it's just kind of.
Oh, okay.
This elderly woman is kind of just with a long green cloak on with like golden filigrees, just like telling you to just move towards the house. And as you guys do, she closes the door behind all of you, and then goes over towards the window and kind of just like peers out the window a little bit. Were you followed?
By zombies?
No.
Yes. Did
By
you
who?
see some?
We killed
Killed
them.
them.
Oh. Well, you must be more formidable than I thought originally.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Oh, they call me Rydoth.
Oh, you are the one we
Hey.
were looking for.
You're looking for me?
Yes,
Nice.
Why are you looking for me?
we were told by Cragmaw Lady that you could help us with Cragmaw Castle.
Cragmaw Castle. You see, she kind of like gets a little reserved when you say that. Why do you want to find Cragmaw Castle?
Money.
Oh, it is very long story. We were helping escort someone to Phandelver. We found that the person we were escorting him to meet had been kidnapped by some goblins, and goblins take him to Cragmaw Castle.
And the guy that kidnapped has our money.
But we also
She
wanna
cares
save-
about money. I just need to see this man back.
So you want to protect this man from the goblins.
Yeah, be heroes and get paid to do it.
Bring him back to his family and friends.
Of course.
Listen, you picked a very dangerous place to come to for this information. This
This guy
place
is only
is-
sticks and apparently fall apart people.
No, there's more. So more recently, and this is why I'm so on edge recently, she kind of looks out the window and looks towards the tower. The tower up there. It wasn't here the last time I was here, but apparently a young green dragon has moved in.
Oh.
The tower wasn't here the last time you were here, or the dragon wasn't here?
The dragon.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the
Okay.
tower. So
Yeah, I thought
was
that
very
was
creepy.
Yes.
This worries me.
Right.
Because that means that the dragon is making itself comfortable, which means it's trying to make this its domain.
Right.
Everybody make a perception check for me, please, at this time.
Okay.
Oh, you said perception?
Perception, yes.
Also just insight to make sure this lady isn't
Perceptions.
Oh, Oriana, natural 1.
Plus
Yeah.
6, too.
Okay.
So annoying.
Oriana's got Tree's back and she's watching that spider house like a hawk.
Yeah.
That's right. So it
Out
looks
of
like
4.
Chloe and Tree would see this. Rideoff is wearing a pin that's not so easily seen.
Emerald Lord,
But she's wearing a pin that looks like this.
my baby.
Ooh.
Queen.
And you might have an idea that as you see this, she might be on some possibly faction business here in Thundertree, and you could see why Green Dragon moving into the area might be something that they would be looking into. You notice that. She kind of says to you, there's also... I've seen on the eastern side of town, I was able to stay hidden from them most of the time, but there are people in black masks and cloaks moving about. This just happened more recently, maybe within the last couple of days.
Are they people or goblins?
They appear to be taller than goblins, so I would assume they're people. They could be elves, but they're wearing these strange masks. Masks I've never seen before.
What do they look like? What do the masks look like?
Yeah, is it all black?
I couldn't get close enough to see the details. They stick out to the sides a little bit. Maybe it could be extra feathers or ears or horns or something. I'm not sure.
Any color, or is it all black? Like they're all.
It's just all completely black.
But, oh, back to you said the young dragon. Is this not its home?
Not that I am aware of, not originally at least. I've made several trips here to Thundertree over the years, and this is a recent occurrence.
Can we backtrack and you give us the location of the castle? Please?
Since, and she gestures towards Tree, since you are trying to save a friend, yes, I can give you the location of Cragmaw Castle. I would appreciate at times if I could get some help dealing with this dragon problem, although it doesn't have to be right now. It doesn't appear that the dragon has, I guess, what you would call the following to make a big impact in the area quite yet.
Do you think that the feathered people are following them, or
Yeah.
like did they come after? Were they here before the dragon? You said the dragon wasn't always here. Were
They
those
could
people-
be
I didn't heard
following
that
the
question.
dragon in its wake to do whether is there maybe another group of adventurers trying to slay it, or perhaps they could be trying to woo it into servanthood. I don't know.
That's not what I thought they were going to woo it for, but okay. Harley,
Chloe, this isn't one of those stories.
I would just
How do we know you're not in
hope,
cahoots?
Ansel. A girl can hope. Please, don't ruin my ideas. My
How do
concern
we
is
know?
they're southeast, right? You said that's where they're roughly hanging out.
That's where I saw them. Yes.
That's where we gotta go. They better not have taken that first. They took that emerald, I would be pissed.
Perhaps we should be quiet about this and take a look at these individuals. Perhaps we can get a little of Group A involved with problem with Group D.
Okay,
Should we sneak?
I'm good with sneaking.
Yes, we look, and we see, are they in league? Or can we use them to aid in removal of this unnatural inhabitant?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I can't stop for the life. So if you guys want to be sneaky, you're gonna have to go without me.
If what is what?
If you want to be sneaky, you got to go without me because I am
Oh.
just
Yeah,
not.
it's the same. I'm
sneaky.
not the quietest person.
Well, the sneaky
That's fair.
people, me and Tree could scout
I can
ahead
report.
and then report back.
Or we could meet you at
comfortable
top
with
of
that.
hill by tower if we can get those people to
But
follow.
the tower's where the dragon is,
Yeah.
right? Do we want to
Yes.
go mess with the dragon right now?
Not really.
I mean, I am okay with this. It needs to be dealt with. It does not belong here.
I don't know.
Right
if
off
we're
kind of
strong
comes in. It's like,
enough.
I don't know if I would advise it right now, but if you're
I'd
willing
also
to
say
try
no.
it,
As much as I would love to have the story of me taking down a dragon in my repertoire, I definitely think that we're on a timetable with saving our friend first, and then we can come
Yeah.
back to this.
True.
Of course, the guy. We gotta save the guy. We gotta save the guy. We can't fight the dragon because we gotta save the guy.
No, we come back and fight the dragon later after we save the guy.
Okay.
there is
If we
a
don't
right
deal
off.
with dragon, it takes over the entire place.
There is a possibility that the dragon could be reasoned with, although the likelihood of a green dragon accepting that would be very difficult. But
You
Also,
seem
that
to know
would
an
help-
awful lot about green dragons. What, are you in cahoots?
absolutely
I
not.
want an
Absolutely
insight
not. Go ahead, you can make an insight check, sure.
Here, Josh said, Tree
Charlie,
recognizes
I
the
medicine check
emblem.
this then. That was
Yeah, yeah.
not correct. Hang on.
Right off is completely healthy.
Are you sure you don't mean you have terminal brain cancer?
Steve.
she's very old, but she's healthy. 19 insight. You do believe that she is being honest, and that her concern is that the dragon kind of establishing a foothold here and being so close to pivotal places like the big cities that are nearby. It would be bad to have a
Right.
dragon hanging out here for a long time and getting much bigger, and then
course.
consuming the area.
Of course. And in my insight check, do I maybe know what a green dragon is? Because the player doesn't.
Like a green dragon?
Yeah.
I feel like the green
Um,
dragon is on your vibe, Charlie.
You can make a history check if you wanted to.
Okay, yay.
I don't think they have anything like Dragonbane has like beast lore as a check, but I wish they
Oh,
had most
20.
20? You would have heard of green dragons. Dragons are brutes. They love to hang out in swamps and forests.
Okay.
They make their dwelling there. They love treasure. They obsess over it. So most of the time when you find a green dragon, you find lots of treasure.
That's why I said she's kind of our vibe.
But
Yeah.
they
Let's go get the
also,
green dragon.
but they also basically breathe poison on you and
Oh.
rot your insides out as you melt into a puddle of flesh.
Oh, damn.
Very feminine rage.
The dragon would make a great pirate.
Yeah.
Thank you for the exposition.
There you go. It's like in the Hobbit movie where it's like, yeah, melt the flesh right off your bones.
Would Charlie share any of that with us?
Yeah, sure. Just naturally in conversation, I'll just be like, yeah, you know what they say about green dragons? Lots of treasure, lots of death.
Lots of treasure, lots of death.
Um,
Huge noxious
Right up-
cloud of just breathing acid at you. But other than that, like honestly, I'd be down.
Yeah, green dragons are kind of a vibe. But also kind of scary. And yeah, I want to be
No,
on the
I
good
am.
side.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm not up for that right at this current moment. But
No.
Yeah, like I said, I think we're on a timetable to save our employer to get our money, and then we can swing back by here and take care of it then.
yeah, swing back by at like level 5.
What is this level 5 you talking about?
Level
This is
5, you
what
say?
is at utmost urgency.
This is of the utmost urgency to you, Tree?
Yes, that is what your level 5 means.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's like stat
Priorities.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a plan. All right, so do we want to try and find this emerald that we were
Yes,
told
please.
Okay, I will also, Rydoth does give you directions to Cragmaw Castle. So what I am going to do is take you guys to the main map really quick, just to show you where the directions. And I will go ahead and take it from the GM lair to your lair. And it should show up now down here at the south side of Neverwinter Wood.
We want to go out of our way.
So you guys,
Past?
you guys kind of passed it to go up to here to Thundertree, and now it's more southeast of you right now as it goes kind of deeper into the woods here. So that'll give you an indication of where the location of that castle is.
That helps.
All right.
Tree is stink-eyeing all of the traveling members who said, let's not cut through the forest, let's take the wagon and go all the way around.
I stand by my
Cut through
wagon
the forest,
request.
we might have run headfirst into it.
Everybody's just trekking along, like, where is Cragmaw Castle? Like Dora the Explorer, and it's right behind us.
Where is it?
Okay, so did you all want to try and be sneaky to get the emerald? Should me
Yes,
and
please.
Oriana stay back?
Not
Okay.
not too far.
Well, no, of course not, but just not right behind you all.
Sounds good.
Well, I'm going invisible, so no one will see me.
Okay.
Let's be
I can
sneaky.
go invisible for 6 seconds.
Tree's gonna walk back over to Rydoth and just quietly say, and you have my word, we will be back to assist you.
Dragons got money.
Before we leave, what's the deal with the house with all the like webbing? Should we burn that down for you?
Should we
Or-
burn that down?
If it is their home, you do not disturb it. They are not food.
There are some massive spiders that lair there, so I would avoid it if you could.
So burn it down. Gotcha.
No, let's not go near it.
Okay. I mean, I really don't like spiders.
Neither do I, but
I mean, that's one way
God-
to get the attention of the dragon.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we shouldn't do that. I forgot about that.
Yes,
already.
Be careful with the webbing. If you even touch it, they know you're there.
Oh,
yeah, let's not
I
touch
hate spiders even more.
I don't like that.
Okay, when we come back to deal with the dragon, we'll burn the house down to get the dragon's attention.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm done with that.
Well, I guess me and Oriana will follow behind the group a good,
Yeah.
probably 30 feet or so, I think would probably be good
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
And
Sorry,
trees
so
in
we're-
the foliage and
Yeah.
starting to stealth towards the southeast.
Okay, make a
I will
stealth
follow
check
behind
for me.
Tree.
You guys kind of push through this. This gets a little dense here, closer to this this building.
I rolled
Whoa,
6 on my stealth. Can I
Tree
use
is-
a player reroll on my
Yes,
stealth?
You can if you'd like. Yeah.
Is that selfish? Am I allowed? Do you
No.
mind?
Do it.
No, go ahead.
Okay,
You
thank
have
you.
3 of them.
What the
I have an 11.
I rolled
Wait, that was a stealth. Oh, wait, that was. Never mind.
Okay, I can give you guidance too.
please.
Guidance.
So you can add
And
a
then-
D4 to your roll with the guidance, I
this is-
believe. It's a D4.
This is the first campaign that I've been in with a rogue that is really bad at stealth, apparently.
Oh, a 4 on there? So you're up to a 9? Okay.
Yeah. Charlie
Wait, are
is a
you
very boisterous person.
Mm-hmm.
Are you proficient in stealth?
Am
No.
I?
No, you didn't take it.
Okay.
No.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
With sleight of hand, perception, intimidation, deception, acrobatics, and athletics.
Charlie,
life.
I'm gonna say this. You're pushing through the shrubs over here, and you're kind of still making a lot of noise. Chloe, you're being really quiet. Tree, like, you guys don't even know where he went. He just kind of, like, moved through and disappeared. But, Charlotte, you notice the top corner of this ruined building as you kind of, like, snap a twig and kind of, like, looking around. You look up, and it startles you at first because it almost looks like there's a person sitting up there. As you see a silhouetted image there. And as you get a closer look, it looks like the person is made completely out of bark and wood and has like thorns sticking out all around them. As there is something watching you. And I need all of you to go ahead and click on your tokens.
Oh no.
And roll initiative for me, please. As these things have been alerted to your
Ew.
presence.
I'm sorry.
And there are a lot of them.
No. My character sheet would load.
This is a lot of initiatives I gotta roll here. It rolled them all. Good.
All right, that 21 is a 22. I mean, a
21 is
23.
A 23.
Mathematics.
Okay. Wow,
Arithmetic.
you're rolling great on initiatives tonight.
Yeah, I can't do stealth, but I can do initiative.
Okay. Tree.
Okay, so nothing's happened yet. I don't know anything's going on behind me.
You probably would have heard like a startled sound come from Charlotte.
A gasp.
But she was always
A
she was
gasp,
already
like that,
just
yeah.
sort of kind bang bang bing bang.
Yeah, you were doing like that thing where you're walking super quietly, and everything you hear behind you, you're like cringing as you continue to walk forward, like.
Elias going through the bushes like the trees.
Do I see any
She does not
signs
do
in
the
the
land.
building right in front of me?
The building in front of you?
Yep.
You can see there is a door. Let me double check really quick.
Just wondering if this might be the building we're looking for.
Based on its wide chimney and the rotted piles of firewood jumbled outside the walls, you can see that the sagging building was probably a smithy in its day.
Okay, and she said it was an apothecary, if I remember correct.
Right, yes.
Okay.
Not that one.
Tree's gonna look over at Chloe. It's not this. I'm going to move forward.
You can't see me. I'm invisible, but you hear,
Oh.
okay.
That's a good point. That's why I probably don't know you're there.
Oh, you saw me go invisible, and I said I was following you.
Oh, okay. Then Tree just started, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I don't want to get too close to that. 25, 30. Okay. And then I'm going to, do I see anybody around here?
No.
Lance?
Nope, quick glance, no one around.
Okay, I have for bonus. And then actually I'm going to use my feline agility and just double my movement speed and get
Damn.
up here so I can get back under cover of this tree or bush.
Okay,
I'm not like
perfect.
right out in the open.
Gotcha. End turn for you.
Yep.
All right, bring us to Charlet. You get to go before this creature does.
Charlet will take, a brief moment to be like, oh, in Ilmater's name, and then throw a dagger on instinct, dagger at that thing.
Sure.
Dagger 1, dagger 2.
The first dagger hits. The second one misses.
Okay. That's a 6 damage.
6 piercing damage.
And then I guess, oh god.
It's got a dagger stuck into it, but it's still standing. It looks bloodied.
Okay. Where did my other dagger land? Is it somewhere close to me? Can I go grab it?
It's actually, it went over into the ruined building, and you heard it hit the ground inside.
No, I'm gonna have to go get that. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, I'll just, what will I do? I'll run forward a little bit and, just be like, the trees are alive again. And that's my
Sam, thank you.
Janzel, that brings us up to you.
Okay. Do I see these things attacking again? I see them on my map, but I don't know if I actually see them.
If you can see them, then you can see them.
Okay, cool. Well then, Janzel, I'm gonna run up. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh my god. I step in this door and I'm like, uh-oh.
So imagine this, Janzel. Kind of like a scene from Aliens where they're all like laying on top of each other on the walls.
Great.
That's what you see. Like there are bunch of them in here, like on top of each other, and they immediately like turn in your direction.
I'm gonna yell out, we need to burn this house with fire. Well, I'm currently next to something now, so bonus action, I will make a duplicate of myself right here. Right in between, like right next to all these people.
You got it.
Right here.
Do that for you. Right here.
Thank
Boom.
you.
There it is.
And I'm just going to try and punch this one right next to me.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright, here comes the punch. 16.
16 hits.
Awesome. Okay, I remembered I have Savage Attacker, so I can roll, roll 2 4s. Okay, whatever. I can roll 2, once per turn I can roll 2 of my attacks and take the higher number of the damage. So that's, 7 points of bludgeoning damage to this one right in front of me.
Okay,
so
7 points, you said?
Yep, 7 punch.
Okay, so as you punch this one, it goes flying. It's kind of up, elevated a little bit. You punch it, and it pieces of shards of bark and stuff fall off of it as it falls down and lands dead right next to Charlet over on the other side of the wall. It is destroyed.
I also yell out, I'm gonna need some help. Yeah, that would be the end of my turn, because I'm not gonna move away from this thing.
Okay, you got it. That brings us to Twig Blight number 8. Which is actually nearby. It crawls down the wall on top of some of the other ones and just crawls off of them and approaches you, Janzel, and is going to make a claws attack against you. A natural 20 for a 23.
That's gonna hit.
You take 5 points of piercing damage as it rips into your flesh.
Okay.
Twig Blight
Wait,
number...
you say 5? Sorry.
5 total piercing.
Okay, cool.
Twig Blight 15 crawls off of his friends and is going to attack your duplicate.
Okay.
A claw attack of 14 to hit.
That misses.
That misses, so it will be unsuccessful. Bringing us to Twig Blight number 12 that also attacks your duplicate because it's right next to it. That's only a 7, so it will miss and scratch at the ground. Yep. Twig Blight 16 crawls down over here and attacks your duplicate as well. That's going to be an 18 this time.
That hits, and it's dead.
It's
gone.
It vanishes.
Oh no!
Makes it disappear. That brings us up to Chloe.
I don't see anything.
Because they're
Heard the
all
yell.
inside. You heard the yell come from that building.
You see me screaming bloody murder.
Okay. Oh boy.
I just realized how many of these things are. My God.
There's a lot in there. There's a lot.
You know.
It's not so bad when there's just 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, I didn't look at the initiative order, and then I see Twig Blight 13. Oh,
And you're in there alone with them.
yeah.
I imagine that scene where he walks in the doorway and he immediately stops. Oh,
Yeah. There was definitely some obscenity said from Janzel that is not going to be said on stream, but yeah.
Okay. 5,
No
10,
same.
20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets me there. I'm not quite at the door yet. But I don't need to see the creature. I just need a creature to hear me. Yeah, I feel like that's all I can do because I have to drop invisibility anyway. So I guess the nearest one to me, I literally can't see. So whatever is the nearest creature on this other side of this wall that can hear me is gonna get hit with a discordant whispers. So I'm gonna reach out like kind of telepathically, like my eyes kind of flash like a bright blue, and I'm gonna like send out a pulse of like these like discordant whispers of like different harmonics that are like slightly discordant, and it sounds kind of like nails on a chalkboard a little bit.
Ooh. That's a
And
wisdom save, right?
that's a wisdom save.
Only a 4.
That'll do it. So it takes 10 full damage.
And actually, Janzel, you get sight of this happening. This twig blade looks like it's starting to climb down off of one of its companions, and immediately like grabs towards what you would think it would be its head, and then it crumbles down and just like shrivels up into a ball of bark and is dead.
Awesome.
I'm coming.
Monster!
I have short legs.
Needle Blight 2 gets to go and actually climbs up over the wall and down behind Chloe. And is going to make some claw attacks. Let me double check.
Where did you come from? What the heck?
And it's weird. This looks like probably like a 4.5 foot tall humanoid made out of pure wood and bark that has these like shards of like thorns and bark like sticking out of it.
Cool.
It's going to claw attack you.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Oh
Oh wait, you're invisible, right?
No,
Or
I'm not
you
anymore.
cast
'cause
a spell. You cast a spell, so it brought you back.
Hang on, just 1 second. 1 second. I don't think that's gonna. Let me just double check.
And it rolled like max damage.
I'm gonna use. Yeah, I need to. I need to use a reaction. Well, use my reaction and use the shield from my charged staff. I'm gonna use
Got
shield.
it. Yeah, does that take
Doesn't-
2
doesn't
charges
hit.
to cast? To
2
cast shield?
charges. Yeah.
Yep. So with that, you holding the glass staff up, this shield just deflects. This magical arcane shield deflects the claws from reaching your torso as it tries to claw through you, and you are safe. Twigblight 13 starts charging Janzel and goes to claw Janzel. It's only a 12. That'll deflect off your armor.
Yep.
Another one climbs down this way and gets into here and claws you again. That's going to deflect off your armor as well, as they're just clawing at you, trying to find any weakness in your armor. Twigblight 9 actually climbs up over the wall and sees Charlet out here and charges Charlet and goes to claw at her for a 14. I don't think that's going to hit you.
Actually, Wait a minute. It does indeed. 14 it makes it.
It's going to do 4 points of piercing damage to you as its claws rake across you. And that will bring us to Oriana.
Alright, Brianna's gonna run up and get... I can't see stuff.
You
So,
can't see stuff?
like, their buildings the way. I just can't have a line, like, I don't have a clear line of sight.
You can... So you moved how many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4...
Yeah.
You could technically move to this square inside if you wanted to with your
Okay.
movement. So
Yeah.
diagonal, like
Okay,
here.
yeah.
Yep. You could
Yep.
move into there if you wanted to.
Okay, and starting... I'm gonna cast Shatter and try to avoid jam.
Oh. Okay. Shatter.
Throw that.
Let me double check. DC 14. 60 feet. It's a 10-foot sphere. Is that radius or diameter?
And...
Does it
But
say-
radius.
A 10-foot
Radius.
sphere, wouldn't that? I would say, wouldn't that just be it's 10 feet, covers 10 feet?
Sometimes
foot
they say. Sometimes they say radius though, and if the radius is 10 foot, then it'd be like more like a 20-foot, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm guessing it's only like...
Yeah, it says a 10-foot sphere, so I would consider that a diameter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There.
Yeah, so is that where you're putting it back there?
Yeah, it's just so it doesn't get jammed.
Okay. Now, I will say that if you put a 10-foot sphere there, now you can't see her.
Oh.
Don't
but
worry
that-
about it. It's
That
fine.
would reach Chloe,
Okay.
but you
Do what
can't
you gotta
technically
do.
see her. So
Would the wall block it?
Yeah, just a wall block, because
Good-
it does
good
say
question.
that materials such as stone has disadvantage from the saving throw, so technically the wall would take damage.
yeah, let's see what the wall will
Like
take.
from the wall.
Loud noise erupts from a point of your choice when in range. Each creature within a 10-foot radius sphere centered around there makes a Constitution saving throw.
So wrong, so it's a 20-foot diameter.
A construct has disadvantage on the save. A non-magical object it doesn't really say anything about the wall other than the wall is going to take damage too. So I'd say Chloe would have to make the save.
Sorry,
Okay.
Chloe, I can't.
Okay, you can't see me. This all popped up. I can't see what's happening inside there.
Yep. So this is
I don't know
a
anything's going on. I'm
Constitution saving throw for all these guys in here. So I'm gonna see if my group check is gonna work because I can make them all at the same time.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Constitution save. The DC is a 14, so type that in. Damage is 15 thunder. Oh boy. And do they take half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd take half.
Okay. So here are all my rolls.
Okay.
It looks pretty like it looks like you got
think
most of them. I'm
7.
gonna apply the damage and see what happens to all of them. It looks like pretty much all of them crumple into piles of bark as this shatter takes place. This one dies. It's next to Janzel. This one dies next to Janzel. This one crumples over here. This one crumples. This one crumples. This one crumples.
Holy
this one crumples.
crap.
And the one behind Chloe crumples.
Oh.
As
Burn my-
every single one of them, as the shatter
Clean
takes
slate.
place, they just kind of explode, and splinters and bark just fly everywhere in this room.
Kind of run in, I'm like, okay, I got an idea. Like, go like that, and like thunderous waves come out. Yep.
I just turn around and like hold my hand out for a high five.
As Oriana has cleaned house, literally.
Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna stay there.
And Twig Blight number 5 is still alive. Is going to rush out around the corner and try to attack Janzel with some
Okay.
claws. A 13
That
is probably going to miss. Misses.
Yep.
And Twig Blight number 7 could hear somebody shouting outside over here. Is going to rush and see Chloe over here and is going to try to attack Chloe. That's only 11.
21 beach
Yeah.
can hit me.
You're like startled as you see it running towards you, and you hold up the staff, and the shield blocks it again. That brings us back to the top of the order with Tree, who isn't anywhere near this fight.
You're muted.
You're muted.
No.
You definitely heard
I'm
that.
gonna go with
thunder
roll
clap,
20.
Oh, what's up?
And I'm just gonna try reconnecting to it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
roll
Gotcha.
20.
The map just froze, so I was just stuck on a
Wow.
black screen.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there is. Have I heard, like, is there some huge commotion? I'm assuming I heard shatter.
You heard Shatter.
I think everyone heard
I
chatter.
think everyone in town heard Shatter.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
um,
shit.
Hey,
Everyone
do you
heard
guys,
me.
you guys remember? You guys remember in the Matrix when they're going at the end when they're going into that building and they are
Yeah.
shooting all the guns and all the
Yeah.
debris is just like flying through the air? Like that's
Oh
what the
my
shatter
God.
looked like inside that building. As all these twig blights are exploding and there's just splinters like flying, pieces of bark flying through the air.
Hitting
And like
me in the head from
Oriana and
chatter.
Jansel are just like walking through, and the splinters are flying
Nice.
through.
Epic. That was really cool, Sarah. Oh my god.
and she's gonna 10, 15, turn, and oh, I can actually see something.
What can you see?
I can see a twig light.
Oh yeah, you can.
So, seeing that, I'm going to pull out my longbow. Actually, how long has it been since our last fight?
It was
Well, we
the
talked to
ash
the druid.
zombies, and you talked to the druid, so it would have been about maybe 20 minutes.
Okay, no,
20
this
to
is
30
up for an hour. So, bonus action, I'm going to move Hunter's Mark back onto this twig blight.
You got it?
Is that just roll or no? Okay, there it goes.
Yep. It's another 4.
I swear it loves that bloody number.
Love the 4s.
Okay. And then we are going to longbow this guy. So that is 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that is 7 piercing damage, 4 force damage, and if he is alive, his speed is slowed by 10 feet.
Well, his speed is slowed because you just pinned him to the wall. Charlie, as you're watching this, all of a sudden an arrow comes flying in and just sticks into the twig blight, and now the twig blight is just like up against the wall, not moving. Destroyed.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15. Then, as far as I can see, everything else looks good.
All right.
15, 20, 25, 30. Any signs or anything on this building?
Let me check really quick. Let's see. There are no signs. This building looks a little bit in pretty, it's disrepair, pretty bad shape. But there's no door on it, and you can see that inside there seems like to be a lot of broken furniture and shelves that are laying in, and you can see like shards of glass and pieces of pottery with the hint of weeds and rubble kind of like lay next to like rotted books and casks and stuff.
So it looks like a damaged or ruined shop, essentially.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Okay. And it's Tree's turn.
All right. Then we'll bring it to Charlet.
Upon seeing this thing descend upon her like the creepiest of crawlies, Charlet will immediately start screaming like a banshee and hacking at it with her rapier. Actually, wait, where'd it go?
It got pinned up against the wall by Tree's arrow.
You saw a random arrow just come
Yeah,
across.
yeah. Killed
I
it.
didn't realize it was the same one. Oh, dang. Okay,
You were getting
well,
ready to
Charmaine
attack it, and then dead.
screams like a banshee, is ready to attack it, and then an arrow. And it's just like, oh, thanks.
You can still hear that there's action going on inside the building on the other side of the wall.
Oh god, okay. I will take my little self and I will go to the other room. I think that's 15 over here, another 15 over here. Can I get into the door with Oriana and Janzel right there?
Unfortunately, you would be pinned there because that heavy brush at the top of where your movement was double movement because of how thick the weeds and stuff were there. So that's probably as far as your movement. Now, you could have climbed the wall if you'd like to attempt that and jump down inside.
Would that be kind of like retconning it though? Because like I don't know. I walked. I said I walked.
Yeah. If you want to say that, you can still see that Janzel's got there's two individuals there you could potentially attack. You could attack this one in melee right here because you can see this one, or you could do a ranged attack against this one on the other side of Janzel.
Well, I will say, okay, well here I have an idea. I have a tinderbox in my like inventory. Would it be like an action to light my tinderbox and throw it at the thing?
You could try to light it on fire with your tinderbox as an action, sure.
I would like to do that.
Okay. Just go ahead and make like a basic melee attack roll against it.
Okay. Cool, sure. What do I click on for that in Roll20?
It'd be kind of like an unarmed strike, probably.
What does this thing say? Unarmed strikes. Unarmed strike. Okay, I have a +2. Okay, so that's like a D20 +2.
D20 +2. Yep.
A 6.
A 6. Unfortunately, you try to light the tinderbox and get this thing on fire, but the flame is put out in the process, and you're unable to catch it on fire.
I imagine Shirley is just like, and there's like a little tiny spark, so she chucks it, and it does nothing, and then she just takes several steps back.
Okay, you got it. Janzel, that
rest of my movement, backing it up. That's
okay. Bonus action. Gonna summon my another clone over here behind the two of things I can see.
Okay.
And I am going to punch the thing right in front of me.
Okay.
24.
That does indeed hit.
Oh, nice. 8. So 8 plus 3, 11.
It is just nothing but shards of wood.
Let's go.
Destroyed with one punch.
That will be... I will step over to the side one just so Oriana can see better, and that will end my turn.
Perfect. That brings us up to Chloe, who is down at the bottom here with a twig blade, trying to claw at you.
Another one? Oh, it's the same one. Okay.
It's the same guy. Yep.
Alright, I'll just try and stab him with a dagger. I don't feel like using more spells right now.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
Yeah, it's not good. Would you like to use a one of your resources?
Yeah, what do we got? Let me look.
You guys got pretty much 2 of everything, I believe. 3 proficiency bonuses. I think you're only a +2 though, and I will tell you +2 is not going to do it.
Maybe like a D8 or a D10, maybe?
Do it.
Yep. Which one would you like?
Let's do a D8.
D8!
See what happens.
Alright, see what happens. Roll it up.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, and that's gonna do it. You can roll damage. Thank you, chat, for helping them out.
Yeah.
Hey!
6
Max
points of damage, yeah, and as you stab it with the dagger, you kind of like thrust upwards towards it, and it shatters into pieces, and just as a pile of twigs on the ground in front of you. That twig blight
Okay,
is
then I
destroyed.
roll 1, 2, 10. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's another twig blight with 2 Jansels.
Alright, well, I'll crock my bow out just in case and just stand in the door with the bow and arrow and just wait. That's my turn.
All right. Oriana, it appears there's only one left harassing Jansel.
Alright, I'm gonna come up to it and swing my warhammer at it. Try to
Okay.
hit it that way.
That will strike. You can roll your damage.
I don't know why I did it twice.
You
Oh, sick.
you crush it and break the twig blight into pieces upon the ground, and you guys are out of initiative order.
Woohoo.
Clear your turns and take the music back to something a little less intense.
This place sucks.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that much.
I hate the land.
Yeah, those things hurt.
Need some healing, buddy?
I wouldn't say no.
Okay. Or do you want to take a short rest or something while we're
We can do that too.
inside?
Are
I'll
they
leave that up to the
walking
group.
kind of sad? She's been.
We didn't get very far from the druid's house. We can probably take a short rest with her if we needed to.
No, literally, we got like 15 feet and then we got attacked.
Hi, we're back. We need a short rest. Don't mind us.
That
This is not
she-devil.
embarrassing at all.
didn't even help us. You mean to tell me you didn't hear me scream?
Okay. And the shatter was a little loud. She should have paid attention at least.
She should have
Okay.
been out here. That-
Okay. Let's go in this room and take a short rest then maybe and
And trees nowhere to be found.
Oh right, trees nowhere to be found. Oh yeah.
That's
So I'm
Yeah.
investigating in here. I'm looking
Okay,
around.
never mind.
You're looking around in that building over there? Okay, sure.
Alright, I'll you up then.
Let me go ahead and read a little bit here. So, yeah, as you're looking around, you think, Tree, this might be an herb and alchemy shop. This could be the place that you've been looking for as you're looking through some of the rubble.
Okay, and I'm looking for that. If I remember, it's a like loose panel at the bottom of a shelf or something.
Exactly, and from going there, you immediately find it because you were given directions exactly where it was. And you can see as you open it up, there is what looks to be some kind of black, like hard leather case that you find. And you open it and you can see that it's a very beautiful gold necklace with a fine emerald pendant upon it.
Hmm.
Could be worth some money, some coin. But it's exactly where she said it would be, and she was being 100% honest that it's here.
Yay!
Put it on.
You putting it on? It's super shiny.
-2 stealth.
All the
That's right.
trolls just come for
Yeah, I
it.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Did you say I was getting? Yeah. Okay. So I get 8 HP back.
Yeah. Let me know if you need another one. Is that okay?
I'm fine. Thank you. That
Okay,
that really helps.
sure.
where is everyone?
It's a little quiet now, Tree. There was a lot of commotion going on there earlier. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Spaded Jester, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Yes, welcome. Okay, we're just gonna.
Yeah, you see like there's another ruined building to the east of you, Tree, as you're looking around the corner there. That what you suspect to be like a old smithy is right there to your east. There is another building beyond that, but you can only see like bits and pieces of it.
Oh, I don't know why that's rolling so many times now. Just gonna look around a little bit. Hello, where did everyone go?
Are you saying that loudly?
Oh yeah, he's calling it out.
Yeah, you guys can hear this from a distance.
We're
Oh,
here by the loud clanging sound that you must not have heard.
I want to try to like
Back to
grab
my glove.
Oriana so she doesn't shout that and alert more enemies to our presence.
I mean,
And Tree saw Chloe pop out, so I was gonna follow Chloe.
Chloe kind of came out through the.
I went back
dense
to where I
shrub.
last saw him.
Tree's walking out.
we're
and-
going the wrong way, Charlotte.
You found it!
This is shiny.
It is very shiny. Good job, you found it.
I don't know where we're going.
I literally don't know where to go either.
You're supposed to stop ahead.
I was going to stuff that I don't do the trees, Oriana. I don't do the
You're-
woods.
I forgot you're a woman of the sea and the beach.
I have my sea legs. I don't have my land legs
Right,
yet. Okay,
right.
it's like
Yeah.
I'm in a whole new element, and I hate
I
it
feel
here.
you. I feel you. If I didn't have these huge boots on, I'd be like tipping all over the place. It's fine.
Exactly. They
Yeah.
don't want to see me in that crow's nest. Okay, they don't even
Nope.
know.
Oh man, you are so deadly.
Please, yeah.
So, Chloe, do we go look for
All the
the
time. Save my life.
men in black masks?
Well, we don't have to now that you found it. I was more worried that they took it, but if you found it, they missed out.
Well, yes, but do we no need to use them for the dragon?
Do we think they're with the dragon?
I don't know. Should we talk to them?
I don't know. People got kind of beat up in there. There was like
Who
a
did?
lot of. There was a lot of creatures in there.
Why did no one yell?
I'm surprised you
I
didn't hear the
did.
shatter. It was really. I'm still hearing it. Like my ears are ringing right now. I can still.
Yes, but that's the same sound Charlie make when she walk into tree.
Oh,
And not me tree, actual tree.
Actual tree.
This time it wasn't Charlie. It was Ori.
I didn't think she was gonna.
I don't. It was a new spell. I don't know if I've seen her do that one before, but it hit hard. It hit me.
Are you okay?
sorry. Oh my god, sorry.
No, I'm fine. Just a little bit of a headache, a little bit of ringing in the ears. I'm good. The concrete kind of like exploded from the wall and hit me in the head. And it's
Tree's
fine.
gonna walk over and just very carefully like pat her on the shoulders and be like, I'm sure you are okay.
Oh, that'll do it. I'm back to full.
Wow,
You're
look
fine.
at that. Back to full health.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
so much better. Thanks, Tree.
Hey Michael, as I was getting healed and looking around this building, I know you said it looked like a blacksmith, right? Or some kind of
This
Is that
building
what you
over
said?
here looked like a
oh,
blacksmith.
okay, not
Yeah.
the one we were fighting in. Okay,
Not
gotcha.
the one you're
Well, this is-
currently in.
Yeah, this is when we were passing by looking for the apothecary. We found the smith
Gotcha.
first.
This one actually looks like it might have been a farmhouse at one point, but it's like half swallowed by dense thickets, and there's trees growing through the foundation. So this place is just it's just completely consumed by foliage, really.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, would I recognize it as a fort, like a blacksmith also?
As you're coming this way, yes,
Yeah, as I walk up to tree.
definitely
Chloe,
gives you indications of blacksmith. Who
I'm gonna
opened
walk
the door?
up to the. I did. I'm gonna walk up to the door and.
Okay,
I don't know
as
where
you
we're
open the
going.
door, there seems to be some lumbering figures inside that go.
Oh, God.
And start
the
to
door!
rise.
Shut the
Rise up.
I close the door. Close the door.
Click on your tokens and roll
God
initiative.
dang it!
Know where we
I turned back to the everybody else. I'm like,
It was
we
the
don't
other
need to go into
campaign.
any other
It was-
buildings in this place.
It was on Monday nights we had the conversation about opening doors.
Yeah, I'm learning
Not
that
on
now.
Fridays.
And then I opened the door and there was monsters inside it.
Oh my
The one time I roll low.
Group initiative. We'll add those in initiative order. Oh, I did it again. I rolled a nat 20 and a -1.
I don't even know where we're going.
around the side of that the building that we were in.
Yeah,
it's
you
around,
saw Chloe come over here.
Yeah.
and she walked
Okay.
this way.
Yeah.
You saw Chloe walk this way. If you
And I walked around this way.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Okay.
I love the dynamic, like, lighting in this. Like, the buildings really do block my line of sight. So, like, I can't, like,
No
just
idea.
player knowledge, some character knowledge. I actually am like, oh, I have no idea what's going on.
Well, that's it. Why when I turn that corner, everyone's like, "Fight zone!" Like I can't see anything.
No.
Yeah.
Someone doesn't scream out, "Tree, come help!" It's like, when I come down, I'm like, "Oh, I see a bad guy pop." I don't see anything else. Okay, I'm gonna go look at the building.
Trees are alive.
Yes, I know.
So, Chloe, you actually get the jump on this combat.
So Chloe's like, no, shut the door, shut the. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I wanted some more new armor. I was seeing if there was new armor. There's zombie thingies again.
Fuck down, I'm gonna shoot my arrow.
Oh,
Move
okay.
ahead.
Duck!
Yeah.
Nut.
That
was a 14 hit.
That hits, yes.
Okay.
As it stands, you
damage.
sink an arrow into its flesh. It's still standing, but looks definitely injured.
I'm gonna back up. Yeah, I'll back up into
Now
there.
just remember, in that section that you're in is double. It would be double your movement because you're in a
okay.
very
I'll
thick.
just stay where I was then. That's fine.
Gotcha. So Ash Zombie 9 gets to go and lumbers forward towards Janzel and makes a
Just
slam
deep
attack.
sigh.
A 10 gonna miss.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
Janzel uses the door to try to block his
Yeah.
attack again. That does bring us to Janzel.
Okay, bonus action. I'm going to summon my guy inside the room, right there.
Okay,
And I'm just gonna punch the dude in front of me again.
go for it.
21.
That hits.
Nice.
8 points. Yeah, let's go.
Whoa.
So it's 13. No, 12. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
12 damage as Ash starts to just cloud out around him with the impact of your fist into his chest. Still standing, but looks bloodied.
All right, cool. That will be the end of my turn.
Excellent. Tree, you're up.
Okay. So
I'll turn around to Tree. Zombies, Tree. So he definitely knows this time. You didn't hear me yell last time.
Tree is walking by you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. So
This is
Tree's
fine.
using. Is this window unlocked?
It is.
Okay. Can I pop open the window? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. So Chloe's probably the only one who notices this as Jen's sort of involved in a fight. Out of Tree's right forearm, you can see what looks to be a blade start to protrude.
Kitty?
He's gonna look and go, and gonna jump through the window.
There's immediately one standing right next to you.
Okay. And going to make 2 attacks, one with my scimitar,
That does hit.
and then the second with my short sword, which is... Oop, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry, it's not short sword. It's another scimitar.
Okay. That
And
hits
that's
too.
12. Okay.
Both strike.
So the first hit is 7 slashing.
7 slashing. You got it.
The second is 2 slashing.
Okay, 2 slashing from the second.
Yep.
Got it.
I don't know why it rolled that way, but
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Let me double check the spell again. See. Okay. Deals 1d6 on a.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
looks
so-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage, yeah. So you step in and start slicing away at this ash zombie. Ash kind of pouring off of it as you're carving into it. Looks bloodied. It's still there.
Okay.
End of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. That zombie immediately goes and tries to attack you, Tree, with a slam attack. Only a 7. You duck out of the way as it slams into the wall beside you. Bring us to Oriana's turn.
I guess Oriana is going to run into the forest around here. I know it's double movement, but because she can't see anything, she's going to try to find people. Like,
Got it. Yeah.
Marco! Polo!
Polo!
Which way is that coming from? What?
Yeah,
No.
you can hear it. You got a general idea where they are. You got to go on the
know
other
they're
side of this building, but there's dense
somewhere.
thickets all around it.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably run and use my my action dash, so.
Okay.
I know that's like 10,
10, 20,
20.
Yeah.
30, and then I
Yeah.
see Chloe, but I don't
Yeah.
see anything else. So.
And as long as you kind of now here's I'm gonna tell you this. The webbing from this house kind of goes over these walls and is kind of like sticking into these
Nope.
squares.
I
Over
run
here.
back 1,
No, you did.
and I'm gonna stay there.
Nope. Nope. Use my action to run away.
Yep. I'm gonna.
I go the other way.
So funny. So funny.
That's all I can do.
I love it. Excellent.
No.
Charlotte, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up 10 feet. Or no, wait, I think that's, I don't know, 10 feet over here, and then another,
There's a giant
wait,
spider house in case you didn't notice it. Be careful.
Yeah, you almost run into Oriana's. Oriana's running back the opposite way.
Giant spider house.
Okay,
Do you want to
Okay,
run south
um,
and pretend that we knew we were running south the entire time? And just kind of
Wait,
meet up
what?
with them south? Instead of going this way north around the building, why don't we just try to meet up with them south way? So they think that
South
we're
way?
trying to move through the south and didn't know that we came up the north. No, never mind.
so basically we pretend that we were going north the entire time, and we're not, we're
completely, normal.
do you want patty cake?
Yeah,
I'll say that was your free action to play patty cake.
okay, you can do what you want. Like, seriously, I don't mind if you do what you want. Yeah. Okay.
I still get
Yes, we were all adults here.
That's it.
We all grew up in the 90s.
Love
Okay, so if I were to go into basically like these two like spaces right here, that's spider webs.
Yep.
No, the ones closest to this building. So you could stick close to the other building and be okay, but you are gonna run into some like thickets that are gonna slow you down.
Okay,
So
well my
it-
movement can't take me like too far. I think I've already done 10, 15, that's 35.
You could probably
No,
get to
wait.
here with your first movement, but you could also use your action to dash. And these thickets right here, like it's only thick where they have that like wide line around it. So like this would be a normal square, this would be a normal square, this would be a normal square.
So that's 30. So then I have 10 more feet of movement once I get through the bushes. So I could move to that square. Okay. I have 40 feet of movement, so I will move to this square that I'm currently inhabiting. Is that good?
Yeah. And do you have
Okay.
are you able to see these guys down here?
I can see them. I don't know how well I'd be able to hit them with a short bow, considering that they're like in a doorway and Janzel
Well,
is like in that doorway as well.
Janzel has been shouted to duck, so he's well aware of what is happening. So if you wanted
Okay,
to take a
and the
shot, you
bushes
could
don't
probably hit
impact-
this zombie in front of Janzel.
Okay. And the bushes don't impact my visibility?
I would say they're a little bit kind of like lower than where you're attacking, so you'd be able to get the arrow through.
Okay, then I
That's what
will
you're
take an attack with my arrow. Would it be
Go.
sneak attack if Jansel's in within 5 feet, or do I need to be within 5 feet?
It would be a sneak attack, yeah, because Jansel's there.
Sneak attack it up.
Yeah, it's gonna hit with sneak attack. Yes.
All right.
Ooh, 10 damage.
Nice.
All right, I gotta make a save.
Hell yeah.
Just to recap, I run.
15. Oh, doesn't get it. And there's just a cloud
One
of
off.
ash left there as this ash zombie
Yeah.
is destroyed. Look at that.
So just to be clear, the sequence of events: run around the corner, run into
wanna remind you, you wanna
Oriana,
use a
play patty
DM
cake,
patty cake.
run around the corner again, and just take a shot.
Kill the ash zombie. There you go. I love it. All in 6 seconds.
Amazing.
Ash Zombie 10 lumbers towards Tree and tries to slam him with a fist. Misses.
Nope.
Tree just keeps on dodging these attacks rapidly. And now poor Ash Zombie that had a -1 initiative, Ash Zombie 7, is going to attack the Jansel that appeared right next to him with a slam attack. Natural 1. Nope. Misses terribly. Bring us to the top of the order with Chloe again.
Cool. Let's try to. Hoo-yah.
Hey, that'll hit.
Oh, yes,
Nice.
that will hit.
Hoo-yah. Okay.
6 damage. Definitely bloodied, but this Ash Zombie is still in the fight.
Cool. I'm gonna save my inspiration because I only have like 1 or 2 left. So, that is my turn.
All right, Jansel, what would you like to do?
I am going to move in, and I'm going to just run up, and as I'm running, I'm just going to try and like punch this thing right in the face. So,
Got it.
it's 24.
Yes. Direct hit to the face.
So that is 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
9 damage. Okay. So I need to make a saving throw on this one.
Yep.
Of a 14, I believe. It crumbles
Awesome.
into pieces on the floor in front of you. That zombie is toast.
So I can command my clone to move 30 feet without using an action or a bonus action. So I'm just going to point at the one that Tree is right next to. So this one.
Okay, yeah.
It's going to move up, and I'm going to use my bonus action to command it to attack it. So I have to use a charge for that. I'm going
Okay.
to unleash incarnation.
Unleash incarnation. Whoa.
Yeah. So it makes an attack roll just like I would normally. 14.
And it strikes true. Go ahead and roll your
Awesome.
damage.
Roll the 2. So 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
5 points
As
of
this,
bludgeoning
as
damage.
my other clone just runs up and like hits at the back of the head.
Tree, there are 2 Jansels in here that are just tearing it up. This zombie is still alive next to you, but it is shocked as it gets rocked with a fist.
And I will move up right behind it also.
Okay.
I will end my turn.
And that brings us to Tree as all this is taking place.
Okay. And Tree is going to reach out and take a swipe at this one right to the north of me.
You got it.
Did they change? Do I still get advantage for flanking, or did they do away with that?
I'm not really doing flanking rules
Okay.
for this one. Just because there's a million things that give you advantage in the game anyway. So it's like that's gonna hit.
So 17. That is 8. If it matters, magical slashing damage.
Well, hold on right there. I have to make a saving throw. Of 13. Oh, you slice it. It falls to the ground and then it starts to lumber back up again. Tree.
Okay, and now we'll
You,
with my
you could
regular
have swore that would have killed it. Yep, that one will hit.
That will not.
Oh no, yeah, that will not hit. Do you wanna spend any resources, a player reroll, or you wanna keep it in the
No.
bag? You got it.
Oh, keep it in the bag, huh?
You got it. End of turn.
Yep.
Oh, who's this? Well, since you were the last to attack it, Tree, it's gonna attack you
Huh.
and try to slam you. That's only a 9. It's gonna miss. Bringing us back to Oriana.
All
We
right,
just got finished playing patty cake with Charlotte.
I'm gonna do this. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
You can move. You can move one extra because you could have moved diagonal at that top door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that brought me here then. Then 1, 2, 3, 4,
Right,
5.
right there. Yeah, right
Like,
there. It starts
right-
to get into double
yeah.
movement. Yep.
Okay, alright. That was my movement action. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I was being stealthy the entire time. I was right behind you guys. Alright, that's my turn.
Excellent. Charlotte, you're up next.
Okie dokie. Let's see here. So if I were to say move 5 feet here, would this area right here,
That would
Bunches
be
and
that would be
thickles.
10 feet. Yep. Those 2 squares right that you just passed through would have counted as double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ah,
Once you get
ooh,
beside
okay.
Chloe, you're okay.
And bonus action
5,
dash, right?
so that's rather than wait. So that 10 would actually be 20, 5, 20, 25, 30, 40. I could do that then. I shall move 5 feet here, cross over here, that's 20. Can I
Well,
move
hold on
down a
second. So
diagonal right
you
here?
would move 5 to here, then you go
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right now you're sitting at 30.
I'm sitting at 30?
Yeah, because those 2 squares you just passed through are double, so those count as 10. So 10.
Oh yeah, I guess that would be
20,
15. Okay.
25, plus the one you
I can do-
moved to diagonal.
I don't
would
do
be-
math like that. Okay. Okay, so now
These
I'm at
thickets make movement a pain in the butt here in Thundertree.
30 plus 5 is 35. Okay, I've got 5 more feet of movement.
You
I will-
should
oh,
have
wait, I have a
10,
bonus
right?
action to
You're
dash.
40 movement, right? You should have 10 more feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have dash. What am I
You
doing?
can dash as a
I
bonus
can dash.
action. Yeah.
Bonus action dash.
Dash another bonus action dash into the room here. That should
Oh,
only
yeah.
take me like 20,
Plenty of room.
30
yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
All right.
That's only 20
know
to
I'm in-
there. Yeah.
Then let's move in even further, and I'll attack this guy, Ash Zombie number 8. The movement trips me up. I'm sorry. Anyway,
Yeah,
rapier attack. That's a 9. I don't think that hits.
That does.
Oh, it does.
Yep.
Oh, plus sneak attack. I didn't even include sneak attack. Dang it.
Yep. Add sneak attack to
Sneak
it because it will matter.
Attack. I'm just gonna manually roll it because it doesn't want to let me roll. 2d6. Ooh, 14.
14 damage. I need to make a save of 19. And you turn this ash zombie to just a pile of ash as you sneak up behind it and destroy it with your rapier attack,
Right.
saving
That's my
your
turn.
tabaxi friend from its wrath.
Hey.
It has not touched me.
Is that in your turn? I think that would be it. Last
That ends my turn.
ash zombie. Let's see if it attacks Tree or Janzel. 1, 2, 3 for Tree. 4, 5, 6. Janzel. Sorry, Janzel. Slamming against you. And misses terribly. Bringing us to Chloe's action.
Oh boy. So this one's 10, right? This is still technically
That would be 10, but once you move through that one, you're safe. And you're
Okay.
free from the
10.
double movement.
15. 20. 25.
Looks like there's one of these guys left.
Oh yeah. That'll do it.
And strikes true, yep.
Oh yeah. That'll do it.
8 damage as an arrow hits it in the chest. Still up.
put step 5 back out and just kind of keep an eye out for all the noise that we've been making.
Excellent.
That's
I
my
thought
turn.
originally you were going to say, I'm going to step back out and shut the door.
I
That's what I thought you were going to say.
it's very tempting, but yeah, I'll use free action, shut the door, and then open it just for.
Just
Petty
joking.
That's what you should have done.
Jansel,
Jansel.
you're up next. Jansel, you're muted if you're trying to talk to us.
I was muted, didn't realize that. So when I take the attack action, I can make my attack go through my clone. So I will start to punch, and my clone is gonna like basically copy my movements, and it will go for a punch on the zombie.
Oh, you got like a little AI avatar here.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, it
I
hits.
rolled 18 3 times in a row.
That's a good problem to have.
No, I didn't. Okay, I thought maybe I was doing something wrong with the dice roller. All right, so 8 points. So that's 11 bludgeoning damage from my clone.
11 bludgeoning damage as you sock this thing right in the side of the head. It stumbles a little bit, looks very badly injured, but is still up.
Well, that is all I can do. So
That brings us up to Tree. He's teed you
Okay.
up, Tree.
Gonna take a swipe at him again. First one is really?
come on, Tree.
1. Oh no.
Come on, Tree.
Literally, my last two rolls, both nat ones.
Whew, been a lot of nat ones tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, my bonus. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to make my other attack with my other weapon.
Okay.
There we go.
That will strike.
Okay. That is. Why is it putting? Okay, I don't. I'll figure that out after. That is 1 point of piercing damage.
1 point of piercing damage. You got it. Once again, stumbles a little bit and is still standing. Very badly injured. As you just kind of give it a little nick.
Apparently.
Oriana, that does bring us to you in the shrubbery down here to the south.
So I can actually see it from here, and it doesn't have cover from my Sacred Flame, so I'm gonna Sacred Flame it.
Nice.
Do it.
What's the
Okay,
range of Sacred Flame? Just out of curiosity, is it
60 feet, I think.
Okay,
Let me
then you're
check.
fine.
I can kind of get closer, but
Yeah, you're fine. So that's a dexterity saving throw. 5.
okay.
Whoa, no!
Oh my God.
No,
No, not like this.
Not like this. Oh
You-
I'm gonna go 10, 20, 30, so it looks like I'm kind of there.
You fried his left arm a little bit.
Oh, God.
With
I
the
tried.
sacred energy. He's still there, but barely.
my god.
Charlie, please kill this thing.
Charlie,
go
you're
ahead.
up.
Charlie.
I will move
It's hanging on. It's been hanging on for 3 turns.
I will move in here to flank it. This is a tough old bird. I will move in here to flank it, and with the blessing of Oriana's Sacred Flame, I will attack it with a rapier.
Go
It's
for
a
it.
21. It's
Yes.
sneak attack because I've got my homies.
Yep.
There you
That's a
go.
5 and a
Thank
9.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta make one saving throw. A 19
Not 20.
or better. It does
Yay.
not. And you destroy
You
the
have DM
final
rerolls
ass
if you want to use one.
Yeah, you can use a DM reroll.
I think I'll hold on to that.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate all the care that you guys put into this. I'll
You know,
take
that
us
one
out of
ass zombie
initiative.
could have been come to BBEG.
I know.
I'm living.
I will just look around the room at everybody and be like, okay, don't open any more doors.
Yeah.
I thought we were looking for the people in black.
Oh, I was looking. I noticed it was a blacksmith, so I was looking to see if there's maybe armor, some new armor or something in here.
No. Black robe, not blacksmith.
Oh,
different.
Whoops.
Different flag.
I'm just gonna start looking around the room
For anything.
for armor or anything cool in the
Okay,
blacksmith.
Yeah, as you guys are looking around, especially as you, Jansel, you'd have a little bit of knowledge on some of this stuff. There's a variety of old tools lying around, like tongs, bellows, hammers, a pair of iron anvils. They're just kind of all just like randomly like scattered all over the building. You do find that there's a battered old cabinet in a half-buried, it's kind of half-buried beneath the partially collapsed roof of this place. You can see it contains a large leather satchel. It's filled with strange diamond-shaped plates of brown gold color. Each is about half of the size of a human hand. They're light in weight and as tough as iron.
Huh.
You're kind of unsure what they are, but they look like they may be some kind of interesting item.
I will pick up the bag. I found this weird thing. I don't know what they're for. Oh, sure, you can hear it out. I want it back though, please. I will hand it to Chloe.
Do I recognize that from any of my like travels as any sort of like animal hide?
Anybody who would like can make a history check. Or nature. I would say nature or arcana as well on this.
I would like to do.
No chance for
Anyone will.
survival?
Go ahead. Yeah, survival would be fine too. Yeah.
Oh man, I rolled a 5 here.
Oh, natural one.
No.
Wait, what kind of check are we making
no,
again? It's a
Matthew?
history check?
It could be a history, it could be survival, it could be arcana, or what was the last one that I said it could be?
Survival.
I
Nature.
already nature. That
Nature.
was it. Any of those, whichever is your best.
Oh, natural 20!
Oh, look at
Dawson's got like 4 nat 20s tonight.
He's evening
So-
out Matthew's natural one.
Yeah.
That's right. So I would
I know.
say Oriana's survival, Chloe's arcana, and definitely the natural 2021 history check would reveal to you three that these appear to be brass dragon scales
Yes.
in this bag. Now,
Oh, dang.
these, you could keep them, or you feel like you might be able to sell them to an armor or another interested buyer, and you might be able to get like 75 gold from them
I say we
Like
keep them
each
and
or
we
like
throw-
as a pack.
as a pack.
Okay.
You could get some good armor off that channel.
I kind of just want to keep them. They're dragon scales.
Okay.
What kind of dragon scales? You say brass?
Brass.
Dragon scales, yeah.
Okay.
So good loot.
Not bad.
Do we think that this could be fashioned into armor? We did find some with the smith.
It's a
not
small
enough?
satchel, so it would be
Okay.
more of like a decorative adornment
Oh,
on,
okay.
on some armor. Like it wouldn't actually like make your
Give
like
a
your armor
benefit.
any really. It wouldn't really have a benefit, but it'd make
Oh,
you look
okay.
badass. That's for sure.
Well, then we have to do that for you.
And that's all part of the intimidation.
Yeah.
If you are wanting dragon scale, why not just go deal with green dragon?
Well, we will
And you have
later.
old
We gotta.
dragon
We have.
muscle.
Yeah,
Green
we'll have
dragon
to.
would kill me.
We'll
These
do
ones are
that
shiny.
after we save our friend.
True.
Yeah, we do. We should go get him.
Yeah, we got the stuff we were looking for, so we should probably.
Yeah, we
Rest
can come
where-
back here and clear it later.
Yeah.
I really
Tree's
don't want to
gonna
fight a dragon
Take his
today.
blade
Tree.
and throw it back in his arm.
I'm kind of tapped.
Is the blade like out of your arm like Wolverine, or does it like have a slot back in your arm?
It's so if anyone notices when Tree does this, you can see that he has a cut all the way down his back of his forearm.
Oh my goodness!
And the
Oh, wow.
blade comes out of the cut and just sort of drops out, and he holds it like a regular sword.
That's pretty awesome.
Is-
Badass.
that
It's
like
like
a
it's like Baraka from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Is that
god.
like a cat's retractable claws kind of feature that all of your kind have, or is that just special to you?
Oh no, this is something I learned. I still have the claws, and he'll put his claws out.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's
ve-
very
that's
badass.
that's
He's
scary.
helpfully
Cool.
close quarters.
Yeah. Nice.
And as you're all kind of gathered here together, thinking about your next steps and where you want to go next, I think that's a good time for us to end this episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk.
Woo.
Hey, that was an awesome episode, guys. That was a lot of fun.
That was
That was really
Ah,
That was great.
it was combat heavy, but that was entertaining combat.
Back-to-back combat. Amazing.
No, it was not entertaining. It was emotional. We all watched Jansel die in front of us.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Multiple
Tori and
times,
Jansel
too.
laughed hysterically at us as we cried.
Yep.
So well done, everybody. So once again, just the reminder of the announcements. Next week we will be off on Friday, and we'll be back on November 29th for the next session. So make sure you mark your calendars for that, and we'll see where they decide to go from here, whether they want to continue to explore Thundertree, or they found their necklace they were looking for. They got the information they came here for from finding the druid. So perhaps they want to move on to somewhere else. So we'll have to see what the party decides and where the adventure leads from there. Don't forget, on Monday nights, we have our Vecna Eve of Ruin stream, and then things are getting intense there as well, as they are in the Astral Sea right now, trying to find pieces of the Rod of 7 Parts. So that's pretty exciting as well. Also, I believe Wild Beyond the Witchlight is going to be on a mini hiatus, probably for like a month, would you say, Kristy?
About a month, because I'll be gone on my trip, and then of course when we get back, we're not sure if we'll be back between holidays or not. It all depends on where everybody's going in terms of travel, because once December hits, other people are going to be traveling for holidays. So
Gotcha.
we'll see how it goes. As far as I know, at least a month, maybe longer.
Okay. Perfect. In the meantime, we'll also have, I know, December, we're going to bring Dirty 20 back. We'll have our first session here live after the hurricane kind of destroyed everything, so I'm excited about that. That'll be our Christmas episode. And we will also, we're going to try to sneak in another Eberron episode before the end of the year. And I would like to throw some holiday streams together, some extra things together for the streaming community, since we kind of went dark there for a month, and I was like, I need gaming,
Yeah,
I need
fair.
D&D with my friends.
That's
So-
valid.
So we'll see what we can plan for that. I've gotten a couple of new games and a couple of new add-ons and things that I'd like to try. So we'll have to see if I've got enough time to put it all together. So, but thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. I do want to do something that I don't normally do. I think I'm going to launch a raid here at the end. So I'm trying to get better about remembering to raid people, because I think that's a really cool thing to do. So I want to see if I can do it from here. I have to do it from the... Here's what I got to do. Let's click on raid channel. We're going to all hang out and raid. So get your raiding chats ready, everybody. Who are we going to raid tonight? Let's see if there's anybody we're following that's live right now. Hey, you know what? We're going to go ahead and raid a group called Slices and Dices.
Nice.
They're playing Alien RPG right now, Chariot of the Gods.
Ooh.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
and their DM over there, like running Alien, is amazing. Like, I highly recommend going to watch anything Slices and Dices does. Like, he is incredible, especially his Alien RPG stuff. That's where I go for like inspiration when running my Alien games.
Nice.
So, we're gonna go raid them here, and I'm gonna start this raid, and it's gonna give us a countdown. So thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to add your proficiency bonus, and we'll see you all very soon.